All right, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the PlayStation Tournament Open Series 4. Ready? It's a long one. Mobile Suit Gundam Extreme versus Maxiboost on. There we go.
Nice.
Yes, so we're back again for March. This is the 4th time we've done it. So like always, I'll be your host here. Juna, joined with our resident Gundam expert, walking encyclopedia. So why don't you introduce yourself?
Yo, it's me, Crow. I'm a longtime player. If you're new here, just quickly introduce myself. Played this for about 7 years, entered a few tournaments, and yeah, I'll be helping June out here with our Gundam knowledge.
Yeah, right. This is, I think, the 4th time we've done it. We've seen a lot of familiar faces, but even me as like a, an outsider, someone who never really played the game, even though I know the series, it's been really easy to follow along, right? It's not that intimidating. It looks, maybe at first, it looks really crazy, but with your breakdown and like the little tips and everything, I've really come to kind of understand and enjoy the game here. So hopefully you guys watching will have a good time as well here. So
let's look at the bracket.
Yeah, you know these guys, right?
Yeah,
you know all these
dudes. So a lot of these players are returnees. So the top 2 teams are actually I believe the only teams that have not entered before.
And they have to fight each other in the
Yep.
first round? Oh, that's kind of tragic, yeah.
The next 2 teams, they have competed numerous times. I think the Kaneki team, they have gone like 0-2 or 1-2. But the COJ, that player's, I think he got 4th or 3rd in January. He's quite strong. Next, we have Inori and Dekopun, last month's winners. Against, I don't know who they are, actually. And then finally, we have another team that I believe we haven't seen on stream, but they have entered before against the winners of December.
Yeah. So you mentioned like going 0-2. It's, a lot of times has a bad image 0-2, but these guys already qualified to be here. They've already won tournaments. They've already defeated all their opponents just to get to this spot. So the only people left are like, 8 of the strongest people out here in the APAC region. So again, this is a tournament with money on the line, right? So a lot of these guys have been entering month after month after month, getting a nice little paycheck. I think up for grabs of $400 for first, right? $300 for second, and then kind of just
a
little bit less as it goes down.
Smaller,
so,
yeah.
You want to make sure you win as much matches as you can. Try and get up there.
Yeah, divided by 2 because it's a 2-on-2 game.
There's also a rumor. I guess this doesn't really affect you guys at home, but apparently there's a big event happening soon in Japan to celebrate kind of 35th anniversary. So not confirmed or anything, but I heard if you do well in this tournament, you might have a spot.
Maybe.
You might have a chance waiting for you in the main event.
Rumors. But our first match, actually, we're going to take the match from the bottom of the bracket with our winners from December, Inoue Rugger, and Reki is actually the player. Against Mamu and Satoru. Okay. So I know Inoue plays an extremely good Cubile.
Yep.
And his partner will definitely play Reborns.
The top tier shell, right? This is the meta, right? They're playing to win out here. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yep. And I know that Inoue's been practicing because I played with him last Friday.
Okay.
And we almost went undefeated.
Was that because of you or because of him?
Oh, I ain't gonna do nothing.
Just let him carry, yeah.
We switched around. Sometimes I played the 3K, sometimes he played, but generally for the most part we won most of our matches, and they're really, really close. But I think we're gonna be going into our first game now, and oh, this is the God and Dragon player from last month. Oh, this is like Team Unga Bunga.
Were they running? I remember there was a God and there was a Dragon. Were they on the same team last time?
I think they were on the same team.
Really? So this is the G Gundam fans going on here.
Oh, yeah, they're going to go off. So here we're going to be watching from God's perspective. 3K, pretty solid in this game, but really struggles against some matchups.
Yeah, so of course, just like in the series, he's melee fighter. He wants to get in your face right now. He doesn't have flight. You see him running on the ground like that?
Yep. And it's really hard for God Gundam and Dragon as well to kind of have that upwards momentum that they need, or that vertical flight. Dragon has a move where he can kind of jump upwards.
So he rides a dolphin or something?
No, he like does this jump with his like flag.
Oh, yeah.
And that's like his main movement tool. Oh, That's big. Oh, but Cubile saved his teammate with funnels from across the map.
That's, you know, the name of the game right here, right? So 2v2, you always got to have your point character, and then you got to have your backup, your support there. So this Cubile really lame. That's why he won last time.
Yep.
I mean, you didn't get touched, too. Like the grand finals, just full screen, just sniping away.
Right now, it's actually relatively even, although Reborns has a slight loss in terms of the HP lead, but it's actually getting much closer with Dragon taking a little bit more damage. Oh, the overheat. Oh, good block, but not enough.
Yeah, he still looked like it was a smart play, but he took a lot of damage after that.
Has burst though, so I think if he can just oh, he whiffed it, but he's gonna get big damage. Cubile. Oh, great punish.
So that was Reborn sniping him from the back?
Yes, that was Reborn's Garaby, and it looks like Cubile has full E-burst probably, so wants to kind of use it sooner or later. Okay, gets the kill.
They're hanging in there though, right? This is arguably, you mentioned this is one of the national champions. This was last month's winner right now, so these guys are hanging in there.
I should also mention.
But damn, Dragon just took a big, oh no, hold on.
The Reborns team won Evo this year too.
They won Evo as well?
Yeah. So, oh, can't do anything against the Purge has super armor. That's gonna be a long combo. Can't tech out of it either.
Yeah, and it looks like he wasted his whatever, his ultimate, whatever, down there at the bottom, right? He activated, got hit immediately.
Has burst. Okay, Dragon activates first. God activates first. I don't think we're gonna see a counter. Oh, Cubile dies instantly. Wow, Reborn. Oh my God, Reborn's one hit away from death. Extremely close.
That'll be it. If he dies, then they win.
Yes, that's correct. Oh, this might have to be it.
Oh, he almost got stuck in the back. No.
Oh my God.
Did he get sniped?
No, Reborn's got killed by Dragon.
No, right, there we go. Finally.
Whoa.
They turned that all the way around. And the Dragon, man, the low-tier hero Dragon there, chilling.
Wow.
Damn, look, Reborn doesn't do anything. Is that really Decopon?
No. This is the December winner.
Oh,
December
they just run the same team?
Yeah, they run the same team.
Wow, I was going to say. So this is not the Decopon team.
Yeah.
These guys are both running top tier.
Yeah. So in December, Decopon and this team, it was a mirror match.
In grand finals?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. That was a really, really good game. That was extremely close. Reborn's one hit away from death, as well as the Cubile because of the F burst. I think what went wrong there was Cubile is not supposed to die first, and Cubile didn't burst in the first life either.
Yeah, right. Cubile is supposed to be running away the whole time, zoning, let Reborns kind of be a bit more aggressive. But, you know, I like that strategy. I like the counter strategy. Just go in. If you know they're going to try and run away, just rush them down.
All right. And
Hot Blood wins once again.
Number 2.
Yeah, I was surprised. I remember, like, last month, Decopon's team didn't get touched. They were unbeatable.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, they lost already. But no, this is a different Reborn's Cubile team.
Oh, using that fastball. So good. So, for those who don't know, Reborn has 2 different forms, and he has to manually change between each form, but each form shares its own ammo. And it also has extremely good mobility.
Yeah, that little flip, you see right there, that little flip he does, right there, flip, flip, flip. Whenever he's switching in between modes, it looks like a glitch almost, right? But that's how he's supposed to be played.
Yep.
And he is, arguably, I think you mentioned he is considered the #1 character in the game.
The best. Oh no, he ran into the flags. He totally just swerved into that. So anytime that Reborns gets downed, the God Gundam has to pay attention to the Gagas, and the God Gundam knows that Reborns doesn't have Gagas right now, so he's gonna really push in, but I think it's too late now. Only has maybe a few more seconds left till those Gagas reload.
That's crazy. So you have to, like, in the back of your mind, you have to, like, keep a timer even though you can't see anything, right?
Yep.
It's all in your head.
Reborns, in terms of his defensive tools, his best tool is the Gagas.
Yeah, that's like the little clone that comes out.
Yeah, the little robots.
The little robots come out. If they hit, they stun.
Yep. Okay.
It's hard to see because, you know, it's always moving around and everything. But they're like little gold.
So both players on the G Gundam team should have burst, but I think what's gonna happen. Oh, Gagas for defense, but the flag gets the stun. He's gonna get it on. Okay. Oh no, he runs into the flags again. God doesn't have... God didn't burst the first life, so he's going to have a full burst here. It's going to be huge. Oh. Oh, good block!
Ooh, last second
Oh,
block.
no.
And got sniped from behind. Good, I'm sorry, I always cheer against Reborns. I don't know. Always cheer against Reborns.
Okay, we have the burst coming out. Good timing for the burst. Pretty much almost guarantees the second burst if Reborns can do just enough damage.
Nice.
Oh, oh my
Movement.
god, the movement.
Yeah, he was able to avoid all that stuff from Reborns, even though he's in the maximum right now. But now it's Cubely's turn.
Yeah, Cubely answers with the burst.
God
Okay,
finger.
Dragon's dead. Dragon should have full burst. Burning has full burst too. Oh, that's huge.
No! Oh, he got out. Oh, you got a combo there?
Yep, yep. It's untechable too. Oh, misses the Garby. All right. Both are one combo away from dying. Oh, this might actually kill. Oh, he's going for the reset.
And again, it looks like Cubely saved him once again. Cubely doing work here.
Oh.
Moving in, he's moving in.
Oh no, he's out of burst. Oh, he might be
939
dead. He's
dead,
dead.
that's
Oh
it.
my god. 0-2.
0-2. So these are the December winners, huh?
winners. Oh no.
The December winners, the team that beat
Decopon.
Decopon, arguably the strongest team here. They start off going 0-2 against G Gundam. Very interesting. And again, I don't think this team, because I definitely remember Dragon, I definitely remember God, but they weren't on the same team.
They were on different teams.
These guys
I think
it might be a different squad right now, but I
wow.
love it. I love the lore team. I like they're sticking to the series, you know. They get like the set bonus.
I'm surprised.
Mm-hmm.
I was not expecting at the end there. Reborns really was hoping that the funnels would hit that God Gundam, but it missed. Yeah, God was just impressive.
He was moving around. He was just moving there. But of course, you know, they're starting off. Everyone starts off in the winner side, so they're still in it. They're dropping down to the losers bracket. The lower bracket. I'm sorry.
The lower's up.
Lower. I didn't want to offend anybody.
Penalty.
You're not a loser. The lower bracket. They're dropping down in there, so they still got a chance.
Yeah. And all games are first to two. By the way, even grand finals as well is first to two. So we saw it before the last month that usually like the first round of matches they are pretty quick 2-0s, right?
Yeah.
And then towards the end, like winners finals, losers finals, it's like 2-1.
They go the distance. Yeah, 2 months ago we had the big reset. I remember they ran it all the way back and everything. But
yeah.
Yeah, this is an online tournament, guys. If it's your first time joining us here, so there's a bit of downtime. You know, all these matches happening simultaneously. We can't show you everything. I think we'll probably be checking out a replay sooner or later. But this has been pretty fun. This has been a nice little Gundam experience the past 4 months. I know it's happening. Is it happening in other regions? I know the PlayStation series is Gundam?
In terms of the tournaments, yes, they are running. And as far as I know, it's got decent numbers. I believe it's usually like the same group of people winning it in North America at least. But it has pretty much the same amount of support, just a lower amount of entrants.
Yep.
So if you see this and you think, maybe I can get top 8, well, other regions have less players, so you have a higher chance, of getting that money.
And it's easier than ever now, too, right? This is like the new console version came out. It's got good net not rollback, but it's got good net play and everything. It includes all of 100+ suits available. 180. Right at you don't have to buy any season pass, any DLC, which is kind of crazy there.
Yep, and it's pretty much all there. I think the only thing that you really should have is just a wired Ethernet connection.
Just plug in the cable. I mean, you can say it, people are not going to listen, but yes,
this game
I
has a
agree.
Wi-Fi section. Like as one of those things where if you're on Wi-Fi, it'll actually show like next to your
shows
name,
the little notification.
Little marker that you're on Wi-Fi.
That's pretty. I know a lot of games don't like doing that because people get bullied or whatever, but we shall see. But anyway, guys, as I mentioned, we're gonna have a replay very shortly. Hopefully, we get a watch from Dragon's perspective. You know, I like Dragon. I got hype watching Dragon last month. I want to see throw out the little flags, try and stun. He looked busted at me, but you said he's not.
He's not
too strong.
that strong. No, yeah, I would say he's probably like mid, maybe upper mid. But it's, I think, one of those things where not too many people play the character, so it's like, oh, how do I deal with this matchup?
Yep, here we go. Got my wish. Dragon is there.
So we see the that move that he's doing where he's jumping up in the air. That's what we call a pyonkaku, which is kind of just a very fast move that gives a lot of vertical movement. Generally speaking, a lot of characters will use the pyonkaku and then do something and then into what we call an amekyan, which is like a fast fall, or where it's some moves have properties where you'll land on the ground very, very quickly. I don't think Dragon has any amekyans though.
Yeah, this game, as I'm sure you can see if you're watching, all about movement, right? No one's ever standing still.
Yep.
Always moving, and you got different movement techniques, as you mentioned. You got to worry about 2 different suits as well. You know, you don't want to focus on one and get shot from behind. Very chaotic game at high level, but it looks really fun.
At this, I think for this team with Dragon and God, their goal is to just separate them and force 2 1v1 situations. Dragon and God, they don't really have any tools that are good for saving the other teammate. So they just have to kind of race against the clock for damage. There's like, okay, I gotta beat up this guy before he beats me up.
You got to have faith in your teammate too, right? It's like, he better win too. We both need to win our 1v1s here. Nice block.
That cut from the Reborns is really good. But yeah, that death from Kible was really, I think, what kind of made the Reborns play. How should I say? He had to reevaluate his game plan because normally it's very rare that Kible dies first.
God damn. Relax.
Oh, this is super.
Then you grab at the end too? That was cheap as hell. Yeah, at this point it looked like it was over.
Yeah.
At this point I was like, all right, another Reborns Kible victory, but no.
Nope.
The Gundam team ran all the way back.
I mean, Dragon does have burst, so Dragon can't afford to make that one mistake. However, for the most part, Dragon, this Dragon player doesn't really make mistakes. Movement's incredibly strong. Oh, that was such a nice burst.
He bursted after the claws hit?
Yep.
Yeah, and
you can burst at any time. As long as, unless you're getting hit and you don't have full burst.
Got him.
God, range is,
Got him.
It doesn't look like it'll hit, but it does. I bet Reborns is thinking, oh, this isn't gonna hit. Oh, like, it totally just hits.
Let's go, Dragon. Yeah, I like I guess this Dragon was a lot more. It was like close range fight. He was in your face. The last time I liked him just throwing out the flags and like setting up like trap. It was like he just dropped traps everywhere, and then I forget who he was teamed with. But whenever the other guy's opponent ran into it, it's like, all right, free combo right now, free combo. He seemed mad annoying to deal with.
I think it was the V2 where V2 is has that one like mode change where he gets really strong and he has the one shot down. And combined with the flag, it's like a free 200 damage.
Just like anytime you get stunned, it's like, all right, easy shot right there.
Yeah. You got that Reborns player like thinking, oh, you're like, not so scary, but then just gets destroyed. Like, yeah, that Reborns player, Reki. So a little fun fact about him, I believe that he's won like numerous Japanese tournaments for like the arcade scene. And then, of course, when Evo announced that they were going online, he entered with Inoue and I believe, how should I say, they like crushed through the competition.
It's I mean, it's very, very important, right? If you have to have your, I wonder if there's like drama fighting over like who's the stronger member right now. I wonder if there's like bribes and stuff, you know? If this guy's like mad good, people must be fighting. Like, you got to be on my team. I want to be on my team. We've seen just in these past 4 months people like swapping out. You know, we lost this month and drop that guy. Get someone else on the team right now. You're out of here.
Yeah, I think last time, well, of course we had Dekopan win, right, with the new teammate Inori. But before that, we didn't really have too big of like the change-ups. The team that we are not going to see this month though was the that Burga dog player.
No, they
did not make it.
I guess they didn't make it. Yeah. I mean that's what you get for playing low tier. Although they put up a good fight every week.
Yeah. So I think we're going to be getting into our next replay here soon, and then I think after that we'll go on to the next match, whatever that will be.
I feel like right now, Decathlon must be feeling good, right? They won last month, but they lost. So they lost in the mirror match. So luckily, the team they lost to is now in losers bracket. So they don't got to worry about running into them on the top side. A little sigh of relief here. But here we go, another replay. As promised, guys, you know we love replays. You're going to get a lot of them throughout the night.
I think we're going to be watching from Kile's perspective. So Kile's game plan, just throw out the funnels, hope that they hit, and avoid damage. The key thing with this matchup is just to kind of stay away from their red block, but have them be in your own. If I recall correctly, Keyblade has a slightly longer red block range than both of these characters.
I mean, the other matches we've seen with Keyblade, like, she's just full screen. Like, no one even challenged her, so I can't believe that Dragon was able to rush her down.
Yeah, and Keyblade also has a lot of really good movement options. So we can see, like, Keyblade has, like, some moves that just, like, slam her on the ground, right? And, oh, you get all your boost back, and you just keep moving and moving.
You get the human shield as well.
Yep. I think the goal for that Dragon is just to have the Keyblade run into the flag.
Yeah, and then that's your chance, right? Just keep running, spam the flags. Keyblade hits ones. All right, now's my chance. Get in there.
Yep. And one thing that some characters can do is what we call an air stall. So when you run out of boost and you go into this mode called overheat, you can't do anything when you land. But in this game, you can stay in the air almost forever. So some characters have certain like melee combos or loops that they can just remain in the air or even go higher in the air. Keyblade has one of those. And you can do it for, I think, up to 25 seconds before the game just says, okay, you've been up for too long, go down.
So you do that if you burn all your boost?
Yeah, you can.
That's kind of like prevent you from like landing and being in the overheat or whatever?
It's to prevent the opponent from punishing the landing. So we can see that God has a hard time going up, right?
Yeah.
So if you can just keep staying high in the sky, God Gundam can't really fly up to attack you, right?
Get down here, coward. Come down here and fight you.
Exactly. The only hard part is Dragon can fly up really well with that I think it's 2B. It's really strong. Good burst. Yeah, very, very nice burst. Getting
it's really just the combo with the ultimate, right?
Yep.
Flag. I don't even know how you avoid the flags. They don't show up on the radar, right?
They do not.
You just have to have a feel like, I hope you didn't put these to my right.
Yep, and he can choose which direction too, so it's never the same. Oh, yeah, that reset was huge. Curious to see how that Reborns died.
And again, they're in the lead too.
Yep.
They got blown up. Right,
Yeah.
so Reborns got blown up there. I guess, yeah, because that's the heavy cost. So even though on the the cost life bar, it looks like they have the lead. If Reborns gets hit, because it's what, 3K right there?
Yep, 3K only has 1 life.
So
So
blown up. So there we
can't die
go.
twice.
Again, little replay. But if you guys are upset, you said, man, Reborns Gundam's my favorite. Don't worry, it's gonna at least one, maybe 2 other Reborns Gundams here. We shall see.
Yeah, one more guaranteed for sure.
Last month's winner there.
Yeah, last month's winner is
You thinking it's gonna be another repeat? So
probably
they had what? They got 2nd place in December, 2nd place in January, 1st place in February, and they're here again today.
Yep, that's right.
I think they're trying to just cash out, get as much money as they can before this tournament series is over. I would say bring it to the arcade, but people play at home on this game, right?
Yeah, a lot of people play at home, and then I think right now arcades is just a completely different monster at the moment. They've recently announced an animation and manga series for this game actually, or for the current arcade version.
Are they using like Gundams, or are they using like original characters?
It's original Gundam characters, and these characters are they're so broken right now that
Oh, they're trying to buff them in the game to hype up. Yeah, the
so
marketing there.
Day 2 nerf already.
Yeah, that's kind of what happens. But there we go. See, up next, so the team we're talking about, the champions from last month, the top tier team right there, Inori Dekopon, going against this other team. I'm not familiar with them.
That's the God Dragon team that we just saw.
Oh, really? So we're just getting another.
Go into the I think semis.
They fight one top tier team, they beat it, they got to fight it all over again. Just 2 different people here.
Yep.
But.
So it looks like in that case, I think, who were the opponents of Dekopon? I forget, but regardless, they must have. I feel like they 2-0'd.
Yeah, because it's pretty fast to get them here. I'm sure we'll see the tournament bracket a little bit later, so we can check the score. But we're inviting the players to the room right now. We should get started any second here.
Yeah, one cool thing about this game too is, so of course you can invite other players to join. Oh, we have our brackets. Oh yeah, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. Yeah. And you can invite players, or each room actually has its own like room code, and you can just enter that in to get in, which is really convenient as well. So, I feel like COJ's team, they're gonna win their next match, and for this one, I feel like Dekopon's gonna win.
Yeah, it's always when you fight the same. For me, whenever I play a fighting game, it's difficult if you fight the same character, but like the playstyle is very different. It's like they just beat this team. We just got to beat them again. But if the playstyle is completely different, which we've seen, Dekopon does have a very different style. I don't know. I hope they don't get thrown off, because I don't want to see them in grand finals again. I've had enough of them. Let's get some new people up there.
It would be nice to see a team that is like not really meta to win it all. I think last month we were really rooting for that dog burger team.
Yeah, almost, man.
Yeah. So it looks like we have, we need one more person to join this lobby, and then we'll be ready. Who are we waiting on? I think we're waiting on the God Gundam player. And then after that, we'll get started. But I'm not too sure what we're going to see with the other side of that bracketed team.
Yeah, we might not even be able to see some of them, of course. You got to make it a little bit further in the bracket. You know, that's kind of the sad thing. If some of these dudes come 0-2, but they don't even get to play on stream.
Yeah.
Like, well, that just kind of shows you the level of play
Better
out
luck
here.
Next month.
Yeah.
I want to say that COJ, he plays a suit called Shi, which is kind of unique, and it looks like it's going to be starting very, very soon.
Yeah, hopefully we get to see that. Like you mentioned, right? I do want to see some non-meta teams, some different suits. You know, these are 180 suits in the game, but I feel like we've only see
4.
Not 4, not 4, but it's definitely like less than 10. It's always like, all right, this guy again.
What, you don't like Reborns Keyblade mirror matches for grand finals?
I mean, it happens. It's not a Gundam problem. It happens in any competitive game. You know, people want to win. They just pick, if this is what's considered the strongest, that's who I'm playing.
All right. So, Deja Vu, we're watching Reborns Keyblade versus God and Dragon.
Again, the two on the right, this is not a replay from the last match, guys.
This is not a replay, yes.
Different team. It's a different team, just using the same suits.
So we're going to be watching from Dekopon's perspective, last month's winner. So will he kind of stay back and play really passively, or will he go in? It kind of looks like going to just play the red lock range, but not really go too far away.
Yeah, you see this is the super lane play.
Oh!
Nice turnaround.
Oh my god, he just said, oh, I'll go ahead. You see that? He's confident. I'm going to go ahead. I got this.
It's like the bait and switch, right? Calling, like running away, getting him a little bit anxious, getting him just a little bit careless. So then, nope, real quick switch. I'm going to attack you instead, but here we go. He got cornered.
Uh-oh. So, Keyblade does have Okizeme options against God, which is mostly the Purge, but didn't have to do that there, which is really lucky for Keyblade. So, right now, it's fairly even, although the Keyblade team winning just by a little bit of health. I think if the God Gundam just does a little bit more damage, which I think he just did enough, he should have Burst. And for those who are new, Burst is pretty much what dictates how games will go at this level of play.
Reborn's getting beat up, though. He's at 123.
Yeah, both have Burst, so I feel like Reborns is going to be using it sooner than later. I'll be surprised if God saves it again for next life, but we'll see. Oh, oh, just whiffs it. That would have been huge. Oh, gets the hit. God is one hit away from dying.
Yeah, both players chilling right now.
You've seen this.
Not overextending. There hasn't been a clean hit. There we go. Finally,
nice.
Reborns got hit too.
Reborns down. Oh. Oh, this is big. He died in burst.
Yeah. Why?
Oh
why
my
would you,
God.
Why would you activate right there? I don't understand the thought process when you're one hit away like that.
I think what he wanted to do was eat his input because when you burst, it eats up the opponent's inputs. But
yeah, he died with burst. That means he's not going to be able to get it back in his second life.
So normally when you die, you get a little bit of burst meter, but if you die in burst, you don't get that bonus. So he probably will have burst one more time, but it won't be, it'll just be like at the 50% line or 60%. It's not going to be too great.
They're kicking ass.
Oh my God, they are getting rocked right now.
Yeah, I mean, we told you guys, we told you that Dekopun is very, very strong. These are the champions. They haven't even lost the stock yet.
Oh no. Oh! Oh my God, so much damage. Anytime that the assist hits, by the way, it's untechable, no matter what the option is. Okay, activates the burst again. Counter burst.
A bit too little too late though, right?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter, just gonna chill. Yep, gonna get punished there, dead. Oh, doesn't die. Well,
there we
Dragon
go.
dies.
Without losing a single stock. Man, this team is so lame. They just control. They're so good at just keeping away or just stay away.
Oh,
you can't catch me. You can't catch me.
That's the points, right?
Yeah.
That dragon only had 1,900. That's pretty low.
Yeah. It just shows like the levels, right? So like the first match we saw, right? The G Gundam team dominated, right? They dominated, and now it's like, all right, let's try playing the real version of Reborns and Cubla, and they look helpless.
Yeah, that was rough.
This is what we saw in the grand finals last month too, right? It's ever since Dekopun switched his teammate, there's been no, it's like, no, this is it. We're here to win. Fun time's over. I'm not trying to entertain the crowd. I'm not trying to give you exciting matches. We're just gonna dominate right now.
Yep.
Someone please step up. Stop these guys.
Well, God Team does have one more chance, right? And if they lose, they will go to lower bracket.
The
right?
lower bracket. Make sure you guys get your terminology correct out
yeah,
here.
get it right. Or get a yellow card or whatever it is here. I don't know. Fine.
So we're watching Dragon this time. So last time we saw, I thought the flag's it, but no, instead he got sniped in the back. Yeah, Dragon did a lot of work in the first match against the other team, but in the last match, as you mentioned, he couldn't get anything started.
Yep, nothing.
This is what you're talking about. You mentioned he's not the strongest
just barely
suit in the game. Maybe we're seeing why right here. Shout out to everybody in the chat today, by the way. The chat is in rare form today.
Oh, really?
We got a lot of, I think, 13-year-old boys watching right now.
Oh.
They're angry. They're angry.
Is it because I'm saying lower? It's like, yeah, I won't say anything bad to you guys. No, it's pretty much in the Reborns team's favor.
Yeah, I mean, you just see like the G Gundam team just struggling to get in, right? And it's like, as you're trying to get in, as you're trying to get started, you just take too much health. You take too much damage.
Oh no. So normally Dragon would have burst at this like point with its health, but because it hasn't done that much damage at all, it doesn't have burst.
It's gonna be frustrating to play too.
Yeah.
Like just even watching it, it looks like it feels helpless. Like you can't catch him. You can't catch him.
Yeah, this is like playing a grappler against like a really good zoning character.
That seems to be the name of the game though, right? In this one, the mobility overall, like
that would have
overall.
been big if that killed. Okay, God's
There's one.
dead.
God's dead. They're
Pops
down.
burst right after death.
Dragon at 144. Reborns is one hit away. If they can get Reborns, they'll be doing better than the last time.
Not too sure what they're really gonna opt for because they have no choice but to kill the Reborns twice, but you should never not look away from Keyblade. So it's one of the hardest situations I think to be in for this team.
They got Reborns 1. And again, Keyblade hasn't been touched. Wow, Keyblade still hasn't been touched at all.
Yeah, this 1 HP and a dream. Okay, never mind.
Nope, the dream is dead. The dream is dead.
Oh, this is funny.
Yeah, Keyblade full health, Reborn full health.
Yeah, this is such a big mountain to climb.
Yeah.
Dragon has burst, but okay, God pops burst. Oh, God gets down. Yeah, burst is pretty much wasted. Oh,
That's it.
Oh, 1 hit away for Dragon.
Yeah, I thought that combo was gonna be enough to kill, but there we go. That was
yeah,
a blow up.
That's it. Yeah.
They did better than the first game, but still, it was very, very one-sided.
Yep.
And with that, Dekopun's team is moving on to winners finals, huh?
Yep.
And the way they are playing today, the way they played last month, I don't know.
They're pretty hungry.
Unless maybe there's like a miracle team on the upper side, but it seems so far on the bottom, nobody can hang with these guys.
I think the COJ team, they played against Dekopon,
Mhm.
and it was a 2-1, I believe.
Okay.
So there is a chance that it might be different, but just the way that we're watching Dekopon play, like, I feel it's going to be very, how should I say, one-sided.
Yeah, it feels like he's just in control the whole time.
Yeah.
Right? Just like, you can't catch me, do whatever I want, I'm just going to keep shooting you. Like, I don't know what you do. Is there counter picks for Keyblade? Is there a certain thing you can do to stop the character? Just like, the only way you can stop is by picking it.
I think the best way to deal with Keyblade is just to play like a really solid neutral game, but neither of those suits that we just saw have a neutral game.
It's mid like close range fighters, yeah. But yeah, I think we're gonna see the rest of the I don't know, the rest of the tournament here. Whenever they switch, we can see who's winning on the top side right there. We already know who dropped down in the losers earlier.
Yeah. So let's see our brackets. Oh, we have a 2-1.
Okay.
The rare 2-1. So it looks like COJ is gonna play against this unknown team.
Hopefully it happened. I'm gonna assume it's happening right now, right?
Yeah.
And then whoever wins that is gonna go to the winners finals to hopefully not get stomped by Dekopon and Inori.
Yeah. Yeah, and maybe we'll see another funny like tweet from Dekopon a week later saying, "Hey, I 1v1 Inori. I beat him like a bunch, and he didn't win." I wonder if that was about the money or not. I think it was.
You mentioned that there was a dispute over the money.
Yeah, yeah.
With a team game, you know, it's a team
I
game, right?
carried the team, so
I did all the
get all
work,
the
or
money.
like I did more of, I killed
Yeah,
more people.
I'm the
I
best.
should get a higher split, you know.
Yeah, give me 80%. You get $20, I get 180.
You mentioned this guy Dekopon is a very confident player.
Yeah.
Right? He's very, very confident in his abilities. Always likes to talk about it.
Yeah, very outspoken. If you look at his Twitter, I mean, he plays in multiple games, and I think in any game that he plays, he just says how he feels about said game. It's really entertaining for someone who just kind of spectates.
You can tell he's definitely a sweat. He's definitely a guy who grinds it out, because this guy is a monster, huh?
Yeah.
Right.
And he's one of those guys that any game he picks up, he tends to want to be really strong in. So you'll like want to hit like the highest rank possible, for example. So usually he has another game that he often plays that he'll tweet about, and yeah, he does very well there too. But I think he's been playing Gundam for a year. I know for many years. Most of these players have been playing for at least 10 years.
Yeah. Damn.
You
mentioned this is like a big legacy skill game too, right?
Yeah.
So it's like once you get good, you're good at all the versions, and then like your skills just keep improving. You never have to like relearn how to play or anything.
Yep. And it looks like we're going to be watching our first replay.
Replay, boys. I told you.
Yeah.
So this time we're going to see from, I think, probably Reborns side, right?
Yeah. I would think either Reborns or maybe the God.
And that's kind of the cool thing about replay. You get to see everyone's different angle. But that's also some of the hard thing about spectating this game is that, you know, you can only see one person's perspective.
Yeah.
Compared to like a 2D fighting game where everyone's seeing the same thing.
It's very hard to keep up with what's going on, I think, as a beginner. Because there's just so much stuff going on. But
yeah, I mean, if you're a beginner, there's a lot to understand. What would you say to focus here on the screen if you're a brand new player? Of course, that's on the bottom right. That's like the ammo, your different attacks and everything. Your ammo's on a timer, as you see, like after you go down to 0. It'll come back after a set amount of time there.
Yep. I think the main thing to look at as a spectator if you're wanting to just watch this game casually is to just look at what this person's locked at and then look at the radar and see if the enemy or the other enemy is nearby. But generally, just watching like what's in front of the player can be good enough, especially for like this kind of character, right? Because God is just gonna go in and melee,
running
right?
in your face.
You're just gonna look at like these flashy combos if he can get in.
Which he can't.
Yeah, it's yeah.
He's just getting kept out. He's getting zoned all day.
Yeah.
As he's screaming for us, man. Come here, man. Stop running.
Yeah.
There we go. Double God finger. That was sick.
So I think it does like an extra like 2 or 3 damage if you do that combo, and it's generally safer too. Oh no. Yeah, this is really rough for like any kind of melee character. There's one more melee character that we haven't really seen yet, which is Epion from Gundam Wing.
Yeah.
And that character has nothing on the bottom right.
Bro, Reborns is so Gundam's supposed to be the melee character. Reborn just pulled out the beam saber. He's like, nah, man.
Yeah, Reborns can do everything.
Yeah, Reborns has got everything. He's got 2 different modes and everything. Mobility.
Got mobility, neutral tools, defensive tools.
Don't worry though, if you are watching and you're Reborn hater, I'm told he's been nerfed in the arcade version.
Yeah,
he's been nerfed. He's paying for his crimes here.
That tends to happen with most characters that are like, say, whatever's strong in this version gets nerfed in the next iteration, and so on. So, for example, in the version after this one, the Hainu Gundam is ridiculously strong, and it pretty much like got deleted in the version after. It's like you may as well not even play it. But they recently buffed Hainu.
That's right. I love Hainu Gundam.
And it
Char's counterattack.
Some characters, they get like drastic reworks. So for example, like Hainu.
Damn.
In this game, Hainu throws out a lot of funnels, but in the version after this, Hainu has like this crazy Garabi attack that is so fast and does like 250 damage or something like that. And it's not really a funnel-based character, and it has some of the best mobility in the game, but with those attacks gets punished for it. Unfortunate.
Damn, that was a blow. They were both about to die too. Like Dragon died first, but God was about to die again. That was probably the most one-sided match we've seen. Which is crazy too, because like the G Gundam team is very good. We know that. We've already seen they're very good. It's just there's levels, man.
Yeah, they beat the Evo champs.
This game, I guess there's not. So recently in like fighting games, a lot of games want to make them more beginner friendly. So they put in like kind of overpowered like comeback mechanics, or like they want to make it so the gap is smaller. But this game doesn't seem like that. It seems like the better player is gonna win, right? The better team is gonna win every time.
Of course, burst is I think the only natural like comeback mechanic in here, but it doesn't really operate in the sense of like other titles where the more damage you take, the more burst you get, because you gain that same burst meter from doing damage.
From attacking too, right?
Of course, and from guarding as well. A lot of people tend to not really like understand why certain people do certain things, but usually the consequences of certain actions are actually a lot more, I should say, deeper than what it looks like. So for example, blocking is generally not a good thing to do, but in some situations it can just be enough to get burst
over
and
that
completely
50%,
change the game, and it happens quite more often than not. And I think next we're going to be looking at our second replay.
Yeah, that definitely is a spectator, is like a non-player. The hardest thing to follow is definitely the burst. Now, I can see the burst bar at the bottom, but there's what, 3-4 different kinds of bursts. I don't understand the meta of like when you should burst, what a counter burst, all this stuff. It seems very, very, I guess low level is a bit different, but high level there's like these mind games involved and everything.
Yeah, high level play is just kind of like micromanaging everyone's stuff, their ammo, their HP, their burst. And of course, different characters have a different maximum HP and different burst rate as well.
Here we go. This is going to be the Reborns, the cheapest suit in the game. We keep saying Reborns is the cheapest, but I think Decopon's Cubelay looks like the cheapest to me. And Nice melee combo in the beginning, right? Off the good start from God Gundam. Burning Gundam. Wait, I thought it was God Gundam.
In America, it's called Burning, I think.
Oh, this is the American version? But we're in Japan. What are they doing? Maybe for...
Maybe for the I guess... I don't know what to say. The Westerners.
Maybe they want to censor the Burning Gundam.
Yeah, some characters have different names, but I think it's mostly the G Gundam suits that have different names.
I find it kind of messed up if you name your Gundam God Gundam. Like, he has to be...
The best.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That sounds like an arrogant name. It's like this Gundam should be, like, literally invincible, but nah. He's getting washed by Reborns right now.
Yeah.
Reborns Gundam. People say, what game is this? This is, of course...
Mobile Suit Gundam Extreme Versus.
Mobile Suit Gundam Extreme Versus Maxiboost on for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 consoles right now.
Yeah.
So we do these tournaments every month. You know, they're open, they're free to play, whatever region you're in. There's other titles too. So I think tomorrow we'll be watching Tekken.
Yep, and it's free to enter. So if you think you are good enough to enter, go for it. And see if you can get top 8. Yeah, I think top 8 guarantees you money, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Activation there from Dragon, but Reborns is at 12. I think, yeah, this is game 2, so Reborns actually goes down once. This is the only kill they actually get here.
Yep.
But that's so annoying. Like, he's 12 HP. He's one, like, any stray bullet will do it, but he's just so mobile. He's flipping all over the place. They can't catch him.
Oh,
there we go.
Gets hit by that main. Yeah, God Gundam main is a little bit bigger than what it actually looks like, at least from like the perspective of Reborns. A lot of moves tend to do that, where it just looks like really, really short, or like, oh, that doesn't have enough distance, but then you get hit by it and you're like, wait, what? Like, oh. Yeah, in this game also you can send messages to your partner while in match, and there are various amount of messages. There's also one that says, please save me. I like that one. I feel like I always send that one.
Those messages in the middle?
Yeah,
they're sending? I'll go ahead and stuff?
Yeah,
I think they'd be on Discord or voice chat or something. But
oh, guaranteed that these guys
man,
are
they got blown up right there. He hit the beam right in the back. That was a wash from probably today's champions right there.
Yep. So that was our second replay, and I think eventually we'll go on probably to maybe losers? I don't know.
Yeah, I think probably, I'm going to assume that the other side of the winner semis completed off stream. So I think our winners finals is probably set right now. We might be checking out some losers or something. I don't know. But usually the top 4, we're going to see every match there. So all the people that lost already, they got a chance still. I don't know, though. I would not be looking forward to, you know, if you know that Decapun seems waiting on the winner side of Grand Finals, I might be like, just give me the money. I'm going home, right? I'll take second place. I'll take third place. Just let me out of here. I don't want to get my ass kicked again. Again.
There's no escape.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the players this month, I think 5 of the teams are returning, but for the most part, these guys all generally play together. Like, I don't want to say every week, but fairly often, both in arcade and at home. And I think what we're going to be seeing is probably a mirror match in Grand Finals.
You think so? They're gonna run, even though they lost in the first round. You think they can run it all the way back from losers?
I don't know about you, but some players tend to get really hungry in losers, right? Like they get eliminated and like that switch goes on. They're like, all right, I gotta climb.
The fight or flight. Like I gotta like the anime shonen protag power up right there. Yeah,
we know. I know some players out in America. They tend to be like that for multiple games, right?
I hope not. I don't want to see. I don't want to see the Reborns mirror match in Grand Finals.
Yeah, it wouldn't be as exciting, I think, as some of the other teams, but I'm not too sure.
Teams, I'm not sure who the other guys play. Right, the top 4. We saw the bottom 4. We haven't seen the top 4 right there, so I don't know them. I don't know one of these.
All the invitations are coming out. We'll see who it is.
I don't know these suits.
Is it Decapun? Oh, it is.
It is?
It's Decapon's team, yeah.
So we're gonna go right to winners finals.
Yeah.
You guys are in for a treat. You're gonna see the same team again for the third game in a row, and then 2 replays after that. The Gundam community killing their own game, man. You gotta get a fan favorite. How does the Gundam community react to this, by the way? So in other games, like if there's like a really strong character in a fighting game, a lot of times like the people boo the character, like boo, nobody likes that. Is there like salt against Reborns and Cublé, or Gundam just they don't care?
Generally speaking, people don't want to watch like the same thing over and over again. But I think we're gonna look at our brackets soon.
Yeah, I guess we can see the other side, see how the guys on the winner side made it up here.
Yeah. Okay. And
COJ, huh?
COJ wins it, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna be seeing COJ's team, and yeah, look at that losers bracket. In a way, is hungry 2-0. he's gonna climb out. But this match is gonna be pretty interesting because the playstyle is completely different than what we've been seeing before. So COJ's team, if I recall correctly, is COJ is the 3K player, but he stays back, and his partner is the lower cost and goes in. If I remember correctly,
okay.
I want to say that's how it is, and the goal is the 3K won't die, but then that partner will take all the lives.
Like the human shield up front there. Okay. So who is a 3K back character?
So the character's name is called She. I think it's got a very weird, like, I guess, character. And it has a very interesting tool where every time it fires its main shot, like these 2 homing projectiles like kind of come out, and they also track really well. And anytime that, let's say, oh, I dodged the first shot, more often than not, you're gonna get hit by those 2 the 2 projectiles.
So the same thing kind of we've seen with Cublé, of just kind of keeping your distance full screen and just firing away. Interesting.
This character also has like a timer mode where every so often it can activate like a super mode, and in the super mode, its mobility is even better than Reborns.
How long does that last?
About 30 seconds.
Oh, that's pretty damn long. I was gonna say.
Yeah,
it's like faster than Reborns is ridiculous. That character already.
Yeah.
Does he move like that in the future games?
Not
I swear that does not look intentional. I swear, whenever I see him flipping around, I'm like, there's no way the devs wanted to move like that. This seems mad cheap.
They do something kind of crazier in the future games where they change the bursts. And in this game, there are 3 bursts, right? Fighting, shooting, extend. In the next game, there are 5. And one of those bursts that they added is called mobility burst. So it makes your movement speed like super, super fast. You can like boost dash from like one side of the map to the other in like 3 boost dashes, I think.
Go absolutely.
It's insane, like how fast your character moves in that game. But a lot of characters have. Every new version has like I guess like a faster pace. So this game to me feels like it's the perfect balance between like it's not too fast, but it's not too slow. I personally don't like the current version because I think it's too fast and the damage is just too high.
You sound like a FGC boomer right now.
Oh
no! These new games are no good, man. It's my old game is much better, a lot better.
I will say I think the first version of this game is not very good. The second version is pretty good, but the first one, no, thank you. Yeah, this game makes a lot of dramatic changes from like each iteration as well. But I think this game is just right.
So how do bursts work? So you mentioned they added new bursts. Is it like generally one suit picks one kind of burst, or is it completely player preference? Like I'm really good with the speed burst, but my friend who also plays the same suit, he likes the shooting burst kind of thing.
It's a mixture of both. So it depends on the character, of course. Some characters can use 2 or 3 different bursts, and it's perfectly fine. And then it comes down to player preference. So, for example, the character I like to play often is Double Zeta. And for this version, there are 2 bursts that you could use, shooting or extend. And it just depends on the playstyle. Personally, I'm a very defensive person, so I use extend. Just in case I make any mistakes, I can just say, oh, oops, okay, burst, I'm out. But if you're very offensive, you would use shooting burst to kind of get in. In the future games, they kind of amp up the burst quite a bit. And yeah, those bursts are, yeah, they're too crazy for me.
Maybe they are going down the trend of new games of just adding in like system mechanics that are kind of OP to make everybody have a chance here.
Yeah.
But here, it looks like they're locked in the lobby. So that's the one you're talking about, Z Gundam?
Yeah, yeah.
XI?
I think it's pronounced She.
She.
Yeah.
She Gundam.
And GPO3. So GPO3 is actually a back suit. So we're going to be seeing the 3K in the front. So this suit can play both roles.
Okay.
But the GPO3 player, I've seen him before. Haven't really played against him, but he's really, really strong. GPO3 in this game is one of the strongest 2.5Ks. It fires a lot of homing projectiles.
Okay. It looks like they didn't want to play. It looks like they got scared of Dekopunk. They
backed out.
The lobby. They joined the lobby. They were like, oh, no, this guy.
Nah,
and they just bounced. So we got to wait for them to come back now, guys. So bear with us. Yeah, team game, I mean, team-based 4v4. It's a bit different because you got to have the spectator. You got to have the host inviting 4 different people here.
Yep.
A little bit longer than what I'm used to for fighting game tournaments. So you just get 2 people in there that can be waiting, ready to go. But
yeah,
it's still easier than it used to be, what I hear. Right?
Yes, yes.
For players of this game.
Oh my god, yeah, yeah. So this is the first version to have dedicated LAN support. So in the older versions, you would have to have 4 consoles, 4 monitors, and an active internet connection just to play offline.
That's pretty ridiculous.
As a certain someone would say, see me offline, online. So it looks like our first match will be starting shortly.
Yeah, they've locked in. All right, they're back. They said, all right, we have to do it. We can't. We tried dodging. We tried. Seems we fight somebody else, but we can't. It's winners finals right now, guys. So the winner of this is going to be guaranteed at least top 2. That's pretty big. For as we mentioned, Dekobon, this is month 4. Every single month he's been in grand finals. His team here, so. They're trying to get a repeat from last month.
Huge upset if this team were to win, if the COJ wins. I'm rooting for him.
So let us see. I haven't seen either of these suits before. The double bazookas.
Yeah. So those are like funnels actually.
The bazooka funnels?
Yeah, yeah. They'll fire like a homing projectile. Oh, the GPO3 has like the bazookas, but this character, his sub, it's like a kind of like a funnel, but it fires those homing projectiles.
So we're following She Gundam now, right?
Yeah, this is She. So I activated the super mode, so you can see with like the little wind like dashes. So
he can move now.
In this mode, if you press BC, you do like a command dash, and you can cancel that command dash at any time, and you can land on the ground immediately.
So his super mode, he can't cut off short. He has to let it run out, and then
it'll just revert back.
It.
Yeah.
I remember sometimes you want to cut it short, right?
That's for V2. Yeah. We won't be seeing V2 in this tournament, I don't think. That player from last month, he did not make top 8, unfortunately. Right now, though, it's looking pretty okay for COJ. They have just a small life lead. Activate super mode. There is a good chance that we might see a timeout with this team comp.
Maybe.
We've
never, anytime so far, it's always Reborns team too, and it's like, there's going to be timeout time, and then the last second they get shot in the back. Reborns gets them every time. It happened to my boy, my dog. So let's see.
Last 3 seconds.
So she never, the second he gets Super, he just pops it every time, huh?
Yep. You want to use it. It's because the longer that you don't use it, it's just more of you're wasting it, right? Because it reloads instantly when it's been used. But right now they're winning.
Yeah, that was a
COJ
nice
hasn't been
right
touched
there.
yet. Has taken 0 damage.
He's moving.
Yep. Oh, the human shield.
The human shield is so strong. By the way.
Oh, the projectile. Oh, this is huge because Reborns.
Reborns one hit away. Reborns
one hit away, but the problem is it's the dilemma of using the burst or not. Okay, he opts to pop it, gets that guaranteed damage in. Let's see what the Oki is like. Throwing out funnels.
Nice movement. That's so brave. I like popping the burst when you're 1 HP. It seems like a bad idea. They just know that they're not going to get hit.
Really risky. Oh, Reborns gets hit. Oh, that Garabi was huge. GPO3 has one of the best Garabis in this game and got a full hit on it. Insane. All right, in super mode. I think it's called Minovsky or something like that. Oh, Decopon using the burst. That's
tagged,
the last
right?
burst.
So he had the burst. That's to me. That's what a burst is, right? To get hit, but like get off me. Hold on.
Yeah.
It didn't count. Let me get a do over here.
GPO3 should have burst too. It looks like the oh, nice Garabi hits the Reborns. Oh,
Kibele almost dead too.
So if Kibele dies, Kibele will come back with no burst.
So the GP you mentioned is 2,500, so that's like a cheap suit?
It's 2,500, second most expensive.
Okay. So he finally went down, so they finally lost him in the stock here. And she, who's doing so well, is starting to take some damage.
Yep, but pops the burst. Oh no, runs into the Gagas. This is really, really bad.
Not again. We've seen this so many times when like the Reborns team is, it looks like they're going to lose, and like, nah, hold on.
And there's only 25 seconds left. This is really, really close.
Let's remind you.
Kibele is one combo away from dying. I think they're going to go for the Reborns. Oh, Reborns pops burst.
Yeah, so time overs get determined not by health, right, but by
points.
By points.
Oh my god! 15 HP. Reborns is winning away. Kibele is winning away. Kibele burst.
They
one
can't lose.
hit
Just
away.
One hit.
They're going to run away for...
I think no, this is what we've seen this fail every time. There
we
go.
Reborns gets the kill. Reborns gets killed. Oh my god.
With the big bazooka. Let's go. This is what I like to see.
1 second away.
This is what I like to see. So we got a new team actually. Damn, look at those points too. How was that so close, but there were no points at all?
So the way that points work
like hits, right?
Are determined by 3 things. The first is kills.
Yeah.
Like getting the killing blow gives you a certain amount of points. And that gives you the most amount. The second is the amount of damage you do. And then the last one is deaths. So depending on which character or cost you're playing, the subtraction or the value that's subtracted increases depending on the cost.
Your suit is there.
Yeah.
I guess you're right. The She team only lost 1 suit. They only lost 1.
They only lost 1 suit, and the score is individualized as well. So, generally speaking, if like let's say because She's team had only lost 1 person, pretty good chance that the She team would just win by default in points because both of them or one was alive. All right, we're going to be watching for Reborns.
Game 2. So again, this is big. Like as we mentioned, we've been hyping up Decopon's team, right? The Reborns and Kibele team has been busted. They've been dominating everybody, but they kind of got handled that first game. But it is the first of 2. You know, you can forget about that and just make the comeback right now. Yeah, watching Reborns means we're just going to see a lot of flipping all day. Flipping, 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 running away, flipping, flipping.
BC.
So Reborns is going after, I guess he's fighting both right now. It's a bit different from the G Gundam. Not really like 1v1, 1v1. Just using that mobility to annoy both. And again, this is what we saw in the last game too. She hasn't been hit once. Yeah, such a big suit, you know. You figure like it's an easy target, but this guy can move, huh?
It has great. It has some of the best movement in the game once it's in that super mode.
Yeah, right. So if we're doing HP, they're doing better. Or Reborn's team, they're doing better, but still, both of them got hit. Kibele and Reborn's about what? A little bit over half right now?
Yep.
Ooh,
that
damn.
was huge.
Big
that
225.
totally shifted the way that this game is going to be going. I think now GPO3 is going to have to take the lead, take the first light. Oh, almost hits that. If that were to hit, that would have completely put him back in. Right now, she is just at like a deficit. Oh, going for the Garabi, misses.
Yeah, he was wide
Double
open
lock.
From the side, but luckily he didn't get anything.
Gets the trade. Reborns are not doing enough damage to get that burst. Oh, gets hit.
Knife in the back,
now
now
Reborns has burst.
And GP, not 1 hit away, but quite low. She's still doing good. No, he can't die. He's got the high expensive suit right here. He said understood. I don't know what kind of communication they're doing. He sent the message understood. And I was all right, they got something planned.
I think it's just, oh no. It's just like for even though they're using Discord or something like that, it's kind of when the message comes up, maybe like they'll plan a burst or some attack or something like that. It's like more of like a timing thing.
Got him. Okay. Reborns is down.
All right, Ghibli burst. Oh, counter burst. Oh.
That was close.
Human shield.
Yeah.
Oh, the human shield gets both of them. Yeah, the hitbox for that human shield is just a little bit bigger than what it looks like. Oh, punish on the Reborns for moving too much.
177, good. I don't even know how you keep track of that.
Yeah, it's...
They knew he ran out of burst? Or boost, I mean?
You naturally will just know if they've moved too much.
So then when they land, it's like, okay, he's open now?
Yeah, free punish. But right now, actually, it's looking in the favor of COJ's team. COJ, if they kill this Ghibli, it might be over. Oh. Ghibli's one hit away. 18 HP.
And he's taking damage now too. So Ghibli goes down. They're still alive, but after that they can't afford anything. So right now, every little bit of damage they're doing at Reborns, that's how they're going to close it out, right?
Yep. And another important thing is that that timer is going low. Oh no. So if both GPO3 and the Shi die, it's game over for them as well. So we're going to be seeing a lot. Oh, okay. Pops the burst. Oh,
ouch.
Oh no. Oh no. Drops it.
Ghibli's still hanging in there with 18.
10 seconds left. Oh, with the flipping.
Wow, what a dodge.
Wow.
They're like 30 lasers on top of him. He got away. Ghibli just won't die. You got to think about the points
Ghibli
right now.
died.
They got the points, but they both died.
Who will win? I don't know who's going to win this. I think it's whoever gets 4th place loses. The GPO3.
The GP. Wait, but it says lose on the screen.
They both lose. So in arcade and in this game, if a timeout happens, both players lose, or both teams lose. I'm not too sure on what the rules say if there is a timeout.
The in-game says they both lose. Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
No way.
So at arcade,
no way.
if
In
you
2022, no way.
If you get a timeout in arcade, you lost your 100 yen right there.
It's 1-1.
So 1-1.
So it is.
Okay.
So you have
so
to,
4th
you
place
have
is the
to
loser.
like manually. The game has them both lose, but the TOs have to.
Yeah.
That's weird. That's a weird rule here. But yes, even though it was a timeout, and even though the first place, that's what's messed up, is they had the first place winner, right? Z was in first place, but that doesn't matter. Whoever's in fourth place, that's who loses.
You're out. Yeah.
So you know Z's taking the if they get some prize money, he's taking the cut away, right?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, it's 70-30, 80-20. You lost that game, dude.
Hey, you made us lose a game.
You made us lose here, but damn, we've seen this before too. We've seen this before with Decopon. I remember with the dog team, where it's like they did well in the first game, second game was close, and then third game was just steamroll. So I hope that doesn't happen now.
All right.
I hope it doesn't happen now.
Already starting off with GPO3 taking damage. So GPO3's game plan is pretty simple. It's just use up everything when they can. So you see, it's used up its main ammo, it's used up its assist, which are the
Does it have 2 modes or anything, or just a lot of different weapons here?
Just a few weapons. The main weapons you're going to be seeing is that main one where he fires the bazooka, and then the other one is the pods that are like an assist. They shoot out the homing projectiles, and then that beam rifle attack.
That huge one that just came out.
The one where he like attacks the air and then just like fires that pistol. That's his CSA, and that's one of his best mobility tools that he has. It's a really strong tool. Right now, as you said, Decopon is like smashing these guys.
The game 1, game 2, right? Z barely got touched, and now it looks like he's taking a ton of damage here.
This is going to be a very hard mountain to climb.
We've seen it. We've seen it happen before, but again, against Decopon's team.
And just for reference, whoever loses this match has to play against Reborns.
Again? It's gone down, yeah.
Yeah, and losers. Yeah.
That's actually crazy. There's 3 matches in a row, 3 different teams on the opponent's side, but every time Reborns Ghibli.
Oh my god.
Play to win.
All right.
This is not looking good here. GP down at 90.
She activating burst, but not really getting anything with it, unfortunately.
Reborns has barely been touched.
Oh,
nice dodge on that.
Oh, did it too early. If it was like less than half a second later, it would have been able to kill. Okay, pops the burst. Very risky. Oh, good mobility. Oh no. Oh, making a mistake.
What are you supposed to... When Cuba is holding the human shield in front of her, what the heck are you supposed to do?
So every time that Kibale attacks, the shield moves. So you kind of have to time when Kibale is going to attack.
Died
they both died.
Gee,
but
this
the GPO3 died first.
This is over, baby.
Yeah, this is done.
No.
COJ doesn't have burst either.
The commentator's curse. What I said came to be, right?
Oh, wait. There's a chance, actually. There is a chance. Reborns is fairly low.
But they still got to get another kill after this, right?
Yeah, they have
so
to kill the Reborns twice.
And then... Because Reborns will come back in with lower health?
Yeah, it'll come back with about 100, 120.
But again, that's
there is a chance, but I don't know if that'll happen or not. I feel like it's not going to, but let's hope. Oh!
Sniped in the face.
Oh no. Oh! Nice.
Yeah, of course, right? So everybody knows that they have to go after Reborns, which means Kublai is going to be able to just kind of
do
pick
whatever
them off,
Kublai wants.
while they're focused on Reborn. Team games are hard.
Oh no! COJ took damage. Oh, it's not barely. Okay. 234.
Okay. Got a little bit of damage there. Not enough to kill. Here comes the extend burst. Counter burst right back. Another one. Everybody bursting. This is it. 30 seconds left on the clock.
No!
QLA! Sheep.
There's still a chance. Oh!
Nah, that's it. Yeah.
Why? I don't know why.
Just too good, right?
Why would you block there? But that's okay.
Too focused on Reborns. He's got shot in the back like 20 times. And with that, as we predicted, Decapon's team moving on to grand finals on the winner side.
This is the first time that Decapon's been on the winner side, by the way.
Oh, really?
I think so. I want to say, well, yeah, I think so, actually.
I think they lost to the dog team last. I forget, but they've
won.
They've got second, first, and now I'm calling first again.
I forget what happened last.
I don't think so.
I think they were in winners. Yeah.
Last time because last time was when he switched his teammate, right?
Yeah.
So the first 2 times he had a different teammate.
Yeah.
He got second. He's kind of upset at that. Dropped him, picked up a better teammate.
Yep.
Undefeated, and again that streak is continuing right now. Damn though,
yeah.
It looked good, right? It was all up until that game 3, and then turned around.
And now we're gonna probably look at COJ against Kibale Reborns, or COJ against God and Dragon.
Yeah, there's still a chance. You know, we got to see the matches in the loser bracket have been happening off stream, so we're not sure. I think we actually have the bracket we can check out to see.
Yeah,
but
let's check out those brackets.
The COJ team, they're down in the losers finals, waiting. So what we shall see. They're gonna fight.
Oh, I knew it. Oh, so we're gonna see Inoue versus. So it's a run back. So this is.
It is.
It's a run back again.
They got stomped too, by the way, right?
Yeah.
The first set, the G Gundam team kind of stomped them here, but you mentioned these guys are very, very strong, so I think it could go a little bit different here in the run back.
I feel like it's going to be different than what we saw at the beginning of the stream.
Yeah, you mentioned those dudes. Yeah, they're like the Evo champions and everything. I'm not. I want them to lose. I don't want to.
Maybe I'm biased because, this guy's my friend, right?
Oh, you know them? I guess cheer for your friend.
I played with this dude last Friday.
But if he wins here, if they beat the G Gundam team and then they beat the Z team, then we're going to have an actual Kibale Reborns mirror match in grand finals. Come on, man.
It'll be like December's tournament all over again.
That's what happened in December too?
Yeah.
Is this common for like the national tournaments and everything? It's like, no?
No. No, this is like the first time where we've seen like the same teams like coming back over and over again. Because usually it's like a really big surprise on like, oh, this person won? Really? Not like this team or and so on. Although I think recently on like I think it was GGGP was like the last big Gundam tournament. The favorites or the people that were expected to win ended up winning actually.
Okay. Who are the favorites? If that's like an open these are kind of like, you know, net play tournaments. Not everybody enters these, I know, but if there's like a big major, is there like a clear favorite, or is it like multiple? There's multiple people that anybody could take it.
So I believe in terms of Gundam, they're like what we call the 4 gods, the 4 players, and that's Chanrui, Minene, I forget Chanrui's partner name, Clover, I think is his name, and then Tan.
So if they entered this tournament, they would just stomp everybody?
They would probably...
Even Dekopon would be helpless?
Possibly. Yeah. And yeah, like, Chanrui and his partner ended up winning UP. And I think the prize was... it was like $20,000 US.
No, not bad. Playing a video game, not bad at all.
Yeah.
Do they run Reborns meta, or they have something unique that makes them strong?
Well, it's the current arcade version.
Oh,
so
okay.
They ran, I forget which team they ran, but they ran the meta.
The current meta, yeah.
I knew that they ran the current meta. I watched it and I'm like, oh wow, surprised. I actually, I'll be honest, I fell asleep for most of it though. But yeah, the in terms of like the strongest players here, I would say Inoue, Reki, Dekopon. Those are like the strongest of what I see here. But of course, there are always upsets, right?
Yep. Well, we're gonna see them too, right there. They're getting set up. I don't know if we're gonna watch the replays or not, but again, this is insane. So this will be the 4th match we've seen on stream. Every single one is at Reborns Cubelay in one way or another, right?
Yep.
So I apologize again if first time watching.
I hope you like
Crow was
Reborns.
saying, there's over 180 suits in the game, so you don't have to pick these suits. You can. Someone's asking where Death Scythe. I don't know. You can get them. Download the game. Buy the game. Is it download? It's physical copies.
It's digital only in North America, and physical in Asia. And I think we're gonna be getting into our first game. So
again, this is the very first match we saw today. Just a run back here, right? So the G Gundam team won. They 2-0. They looked really, really strong, right? I was surprised. I was like, oh, wow. And Reborn's got his ass kicked, but Reborn since then has gone undefeated in the losers bracket.
Yep.
They got a vengeance.
Oh, great. So which perspective will we watch from?
God Gundam. All right. Domunkashu right here.
Yep.
Yeah, so we saw them lose too, right? So they're able to, they beat this team, then they lost the identical team composition, but it was so difficult for them to actually approach against Dekopon's team, right? Just trying to get in, kept getting sniped from the side, taking way too much damage. So let's see if it'll work out that way.
Yeah, we definitely saw a difference in playstyle, but I think for this, will we see the Reborns team kind of adapt to what went wrong last time?
Yeah, sometimes it's all it takes, right? You lose in a set and you're like, oh, I see what happened, and just real quick change, and then next time, completely different result. But so far, you know, I'm surprised Reborn's actually in touch. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm used to seeing. Get away from me.
Oh, gets hit with the purge. That was a really, really good read, actually.
Yeah, he started purging before he even got there, right?
Yep. Oh, human shield blocking that. Oh,
damn.
Big Garaby.
Thought he was slick, right? He went in on Cubelay. Nope. From the side, Reborn was there.
Big save.
It definitely seems to be the name of the game, you know. I feel like this game must be really, really hard to play.
Oh,
if
went
you're
for the
not
reset.
familiar with your
308
teammate.
damage. Oh, step 4! And the Cubelay won that. Wow. Oh, no. This is really close, but I want to say the... Oh, no.
Oh, my God. Shot in the face. And Dragon is one hit away.
Oh.
Dragon's at 45, about to die.
Cubelay died in burst. That's huge. And Cubelay died first, so Reborns has to be really careful here. Oh, no. This is going to be big damage.
Double grab. Still holding the shield, though.
Yep. It does not go away.
What do the clones do?
So
They act like a shield against attacks or something?
Yeah, that's exactly right. They're like a shield, plus they like kind of, I want to say they like change up the tracking for some attacks. But, oh, here we see that stall. Oh,
He almost grabbed her.
And he's going to get punished for it probably. Oh, the shield block it. Or the clones block it.
Reborns is sneaky, huh? Yeah, he's going after Cube. You see Reborns in the back, though. He's getting closer and closer.
Oh,
grabbed her
does
again.
not trade.
231. Oh,
And
stab
Reborns gets...
Nice, let's go Dragon. That's what happened last time, too.
Yep.
It was definitely Reborns was like the weaker link for this squad right here. I like it. 3, so they're on a 3-game win streak against this team right now. So we might see G Gundam move up to at least losers finals. We'll get our first match without Reborns. That'd be kind of exciting, right? We can have the She team. The She team against G Gundam could be a little change of pace, but yeah. Why are they winning? What is Decopun's team doing that is so effective that this team is not doing, even though they're using the same suits here?
The biggest thing from the first game and this game was Kibale dying first and in burst. So in the first set that we watched, the very first game, Kibale died first.
Doesn't Kibale like so?
Kibale does not want to die first.
Extend burst is like a fighting game style burst, right? Like get off me. So how do you die in extend burst?
Well, you can use it offensively as well, because it does boost your stats up just a little bit, right? And what happened was Kibale used it offensively, but then died.
Okay.
So it's just complete waste, right? Like Kibale didn't make a mistake in terms of, oh, I got hit. It's just, oh, I'm going to use it offensively. Because using Extend Burst restores your boost and your ammo.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's pretty. Is that specifically Extend Burst?
I want
all the
to
bursts
say all bursts do at different rates. For at least boost, except for S burst. Oh no, the flags! Oh, this is going to be huge. Oh, he did the style combo. Oh, he's styling on him. Oh, he's styling on him. Yo, this is what it's like.
What the hell is going on?
This is BMing.
Is this like infinite?
It's like bad manners.
Yeah,
like,
I know, but it seems
so
really
cool.
good.
It's really good to do in a double 1v1 situation.
Yeah, right? Because you're stalling. He's stalling it for like 20 seconds right there.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem like BM. That seems smart.
However,
Burning was losing though.
Yeah, this is not really going so well for the G Gundam team. That was such a... I've never seen that before in tournament. That's really cool. Oh, the Gagas! And it looks like the burst is going to be like nullified because of the damage taken. Oh no.
Okay. Okay. He's down on a pixel, but yeah, got some. He didn't go out, right? He's got the 1 pixel to stand alive.
Uh-oh.
Waiting there, Oki, beam, whiff right here. Reborn trying to get out.
Oh, what a great main. Oh, Kibale dies
Kibale
first
died again, yeah. Dragon might be the star of this team, huh? Dragon's winning every time.
Dragon is playing really well. Dragon unfortunately dying as we say that. So if Dragon dies, it's game over. Oh, Dragon taking so much damage. Oh, good guard from the God Gundam. Ooh, Garaby again. Kibale down to 268. Not good. Oh, Kibale might die. Yeah. Kibale died again. Oh, it's dead. Oh, full burst.
No, he burst to stay alive, huh?
Oh my god. Oh, so God Gundam also has armor during his attacks. Oh my god, what a save. Kibale with the save. This is so huge.
Reborn to 69 though, very nice.
Oh,
G Gundam
might actually be dead from that.
No way.
Oh my god, so close to dying. Oh, the Gagas.
They're double teaming Burning Gundam. Get the hell out of there, man.
Oh my god.
They're double teaming. Get out of there. They're trying to finish him off. He's dead.
Who won? Who won that? Oh,
yeah.
God Gundam died.
Yeah.
Oh, Reborns
he was getting bullied, man. Come on. He was going to get hit eventually. That was close, though.
That was so close.
So they broke the streak, huh? Reborn's team finally, they were getting smoked 3 in a row. They finally broke the streak. They got a game. So now it's 1-1.
Yeah.
1-1 here. Winner going to losers finals. But Kibale died twice. Kibale died first. It seemed like they made a lot of mistakes, but they still won?
They still won. I think what happened at the end was just Dragon died a little bit too fast. So after Dragon died, that second life that Dragon comes back doesn't have full HP.
Yeah.
And just took so much damage right from the spawn. Took 108 damage. putting it down to I think 192.
Mm-hmm.
It's not good, and
How do you, there's no like the camp spawner or spawn camping them or something? You don't have like involved frames when you come in?
You do, but the spawns are random. It just
the location is?
The location's completely random.
So you can just drop in the middle of like a war zone?
Yeah.
You're like, oh no. Where we dropping, boys? All right, so here we go, game 3. This is it, the final game. The winner is going to guaranteed top 3, going to losers finals. The losers out at 4th place, getting $100 or so. Each match from now on brings you further in the ranking. More money on the line. All right, so watching Dragon. We hyped up Dragon too. We said this guy might be the star of the team, although he had a rough last game.
Yeah, he did that cool stall though. That was really cool. I really liked that constant attack where this gave God more time to those flags, man.
Yeah, those flags on the you guys can see them right there. If you touch those flags, you get stunned. That's how he was able to do that crazy combo before.
Yep.
But you just kind of put them out there as traps, hope when the opponent is running around trying to dodge lasers, they accidentally hit one, and then while they're stunned, you just get a little combo. I could do that. I feel like I can play this character. Because you don't aim the flags, right? You just throw them out.
You can choose which position they land in, like right, left, or forward, behind. That part you can choose, but right now, this G Gundam team is getting smashed.
That's what we saw. Is always the sad news, huh? The game 3 power-up every time for the Q-Blade and the Reborns.
Good reaction to the Purge.
They got,
Unfortunately,
no
didn't
help.
get anything with that burst. Didn't die in burst though, which is good.
And
there's
they
the
both died.
overcast.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Yeah, so G Gundam coming in with this is a wrap, boys.
Not good.
The villains win again. They are villains.
Reborns is a villain.
Yeah, Harmon Smith's a villain.
Oh, here we go. Let's do that stall again.
Put a little dolphin out there. Goldfinger.
Oh.
Got one, okay.
Oh, Q-Blade's pretty low.
Yeah.
But Q-Blade didn't die first, so this will completely still be in the favor of Reborns.
That means they have like 2 lives, right? Yeah.
Oh, Reborns bursting. This might be it. Oh, with
Tagged
the Purge.
by the Purge, and that's guaranteed. God is down to 10.
And
that's a wrap.
it. Yep, God's done.
No, not again.
Hey,
so
I heard you liked watching Reborns.
This confirms that every single match we're going to see today. So we're watching 6 matches on stream. Every single match has Reborn's Q-Blade team. And the grand finals, there is a potential to have 2 of them.
Yeah, I hope you like Reborn's Q-Blade, because that's what we're in for.
We got to put out the emergency balance patch if you're watching. When did this game come out? This console version? And like, did it have an update or anything, or just like it's been this way?
It's pretty much been this way.
Yeah, it seems like it doesn't make sense to like update an older game, right?
Sometimes they will update, like for example, they'll introduce some characters from like the newer version. They'll put it in the older game. They'll modify those characters usually, but not like old characters.
Yeah, it's got to be hard because 180 characters in the game. You like either balance everybody or balance nobody. I feel like is the strat here. But this is what happens with no balance patches, baby. Reborn's Q-Blade everywhere.
I think we're gonna look at our brackets one more time.
Yeah, this should be the we got our top 3 finalized now. And
I want to say usually when they do patches, they do it in like waves of characters, so it'll be at like 10 to 13. Like I want to say like 8 to 13 at a time.
Yeah, it seems because you could easily break something. If you do 180 at a time, you could easily like accidentally like whoops, or made this character broken. Put another one out.
Yeah. But recently, like the big drama is that original character that they released was so broken that like day 2 they nerfed it pretty hard. Yeah.
What's his name? I want to see it.
Explosion is his name.
Is it Gundam Explosion?
It's like Extreme Explosion. It's really like I don't like the design of it, but
it's an original
like character. Yeah. And they have a character like, so that's Explosion, and then the other character's named Xanadu, and then I think the next one's called like Vengeance or something. It's like EXVS, get it? Like
I can't find him. Explosion?
Explosion.
Just spelled normally?
Yeah.
I guess it's not out there in the West yet.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I feel like it's pretty corny, but
You know, High New Gundam's an original Gundam. You know that?
Oh, really?
High New Gundam's not from the movies. He's from Super Robot Wars. That's where I know all these suits from.
Oh, okay. I never played those games. I heard they're really good.
Yeah,
but...
so it's different style, you know, strategy RPG, but that's where I get all my Gundam and mecha anime lore from.
Yeah, your songs, right? Your
My
themes.
songs and
Yeah,
everything, all that
yeah.
good stuff. Too bad we only hear the same song in this game every time, though. It's always kind of sad, but
Yeah, it's I think it has to do with just the stream option. So the PS4 has like that dedicated streaming button, right? So anytime that you use it, the game will automatically adjust itself to some music that's not copyrighted.
you have to do it.
Yep.
I mean, I got copyright strike on YouTube every day. So you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, and I think with one cool thing though about this is, let's say you don't like the Gundam themes. I don't know why you would feel that way, but that's okay. You can change it to your own music. You can change the theme of each character to any MP3 that you have.
That seems crazy. I don't know. Like, I feel like that feels like a system that used to be in like very, very old games, but including that in a modern game, you just download it, put it on your PlayStation, and just select it.
All right, and I think we're going to start our first game with COJ versus Inoue, which is GPO3 versus
please,
Reborns.
Put an end. I do not need to see the Reborns mirror match.
You're guaranteed
Come on. We're going to see one. We're going to see one, but not the mirror match. Hey, I guess at this point, I don't even care. You know, at this point, you might as well. Just let's see the mirror. Who cares?
Yeah.
We've seen them fight every other team except each other, so why not?
If we see the mirror match in grand finals, it's going to be the December tournament all over again.
Oh, okay.
Except I think the roles are going to switch.
Will be switch, and also Decapon's got a different teammate now.
Oh, that is true too. Yeah,
one,
I totally forgot about that.
He brought in the ringer. He brought in the ace.
Yeah,
that's been helping him carry now.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty funny. Pretty funny. Yeah, Reborns is so busted in this game.
So I see in the lobby, you can have 4 teams. Is there any different modes in this game, or is it?
You can have 18. You can have 18 teams in a lobby.
But the games are only 2
Or 18
people.
players, sorry.
There's no like crazy mode or anything?
There used to be.
You used to have like 8 different people playing at once?
You can have 3v3s.
Okay.
In the previous version, yeah. And
this game's already too chaotic with 2v2s. I can't even imagine.
Like 3v3 is definitely is funny, but like you could totally break the game's frame rate by playing 3v3.
Too many lasers, explosions, and everything. All right, here we go again. GP and they were doing so good too, right?
Yeah.
It looked like they were going to take out Decopon's team, and then that timeout loss, and then it was all downhill from there. Let's see if they recovered mentally.
All right. And we're going to be looking at Xi's perspective. So one thing with Xi is really a strong move is we can see that second charge bar that's constantly filling. That's the B button. And when it's full and you let go of the B button, an assist will come out, that little red guy that runs out. That assist you can cancel into main, which is a fast fall.
Okay.
So you can go to the ground almost immediately. And it's really, really, really good for just general movement.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about last time. Is like he's so huge that I expected like, oh, he's got like a big slow Gundam. He's gonna take a lot of damage, but he was not getting touched.
No, he's extremely fast. Yeah, especially when he's
double that with the super mode. Yeah.
But right now, this is looking pretty one-sided. GPO3 is about to die, and Reborns hasn't been touched. Neither has Kibble.
Yeah.
This is not.
This is the down mode.
Oh no.
The mental damage, I guess, from that last loss of this team. They haven't recovered.
Yeah. That's pretty funny that this is destiny. It's destiny to have
the mirror
match. Yeah.
You got a bit of damage on Reborns. Okay, got him down to 50%. GP is low, but he's been surviving, he's been hanging in there.
Yeah, he's survived for quite a long time.
There, all right, so he's down, all right.
She is pretty healthy,
Never
as I
mind.
say that.
Commentator's curse, minus 215.
Still fairly healthy, but I think GPO3 will probably play a lot more aggressively to just take the lives. Oh no.
Oh, a bit too aggressive right there as he runs into some lasers. It looks like they're double teaming GP. Ouch.
It's really hard for GPO3 to get in because all of its projectiles, except for that beam pistol, can be shot down.
Yeah, they're
they can be
physical,
blown
right?
up.
Physical bullets and stuff. So they just laser. Why? I mean, in the Gundam world, why wouldn't you use a laser? That's what I don't understand.
I don't know the
Using
lore
outdated technology, man. Just borrow a plasma rifle or something.
I don't know the lore of where GPO3 is from.
Okay,
Oh,
Reborns
nice
finally
Derby.
taken out. The Z is down, but they're still in it. Not as one-sided as before, but they got to make something happen here. And don't forget, there were a lot of timeouts too last time we saw this specific matchup.
Oh, that was a scary trade. She holding on to that super mode because it gives a reload.
Does his super mode get reloaded too?
So when you activate super mode, it's like activating burst. All of his stuff gets reloaded.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you get more. Oh, that was such a good reaction. I would have never been able to do that. Wow.
Yeah, that big explosion, the purge from Cubile, just it's all around there, and it's unblockable too, right?
Yep.
So you have to get out of there. The nice boost dash his way out of there.
Super armor.
Why not? Unblockable super armor hits all around me. That sounds fair. Sounds like a good move.
Yeah, 20 seconds left.
Yeah,
Looks like they're gonna opt for the timeout.
Timeout strat, yeah, from Reborns.
I'm pretty sure Reborns' team is gonna win this, just because the amount of damage on the other team is like next to none. Yeah, they're just gonna go for the timeout.
Yeah, looks like they gave up too. Just go in.
Yep. All right.
I don't know. Maybe they're praying. They're
pretty sure that GPO3 got fourth.
He's
yeah.
fourth place, right? He has to be.
Oh, the Reborns!
They do it!
What?
Oh! The big brain plays. Wow, that's the best. So both teams thought they won. That's why they didn't approach, right? Both teams thought, you know, we won, we have this. Let the time run out, we won. We thought Reborn's team won, but no, Reborns actually did the least damage. He got killed once. All right, there we go.
Wow.
So she's team taking game one right there.
What?
You gotta feel stupid, right? Reborn, they had to land one hit, they would have won. You know they're screaming at each other in Discord right now. Whoever made that call.
I don't even know what to say about that. That's just.
So there's no way to check the score, by the way, guys. It's all have to. I mean, I think it makes it. Well, you said the new versions in like the last 30 seconds it shows you.
Yeah.
But I like this one. You just have to kind of guess.
Yeah.
You're like, I think we won.
Oh.
Everyone was wrong. The only people that were right were the actual.
The players.
They believed in themselves right there.
Dang, that was.
It felt like they were getting smoked. I don't blame Reborn's team, right? It felt like they were dominating the whole time, but.
Yeah.
The Cubile was dominating, definitely. But here we go. So they're up one. She and GP, even though they got their butts kicked, they're up one right now. Let's get it. Oh, we're watching C again, huh? This is a little. We watched C last game, right?
Yep.
Oh no, they did an error.
Yeah.
they're gonna call it.
You know, you can switch it, mid game.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I like watching C. Let's stick with C then.
Someone who normally streams this game, like the tournaments in America, right? He's actually pretty good at switching the camera.
Oh, like at
when someone bursts.
Yeah, like in FPS games or League of Legends, where it's like where the action's happening, that's where you watch right there.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's actually pretty hard to do that.
But here we go again. C taking a lot of damage this time.
Yeah, DOJ is just getting like smacked. Oh, that's gonna be a lot.
Yeah. And again, this is their heavy cost unit, right? He doesn't want to die first, but not looking good. Has done barely any damage to Reborn. Super mode about to come back though. Maybe we can make something happen here. Pops, it goes after Cubile.
Oh, the defensive. Wow. What a good burst.
That's crazy. He just shot like 50 different attacks, point blank against Reborns, and none of them hit.
That's the power of Maxiboost and Reborns.
Like, come here, man. Let me hit you. The dance, like a big beam to the back, down to 24.
Yeah.
Nice combo down Reborns. But it feels like he stops early, right? Could
Yeah.
he have killed Reborns right there?
The reason I'm not too sure, maybe because they want to kill the
They want to
Qblade
kill
first.
Qblade first? I don't know.
But I don't
know their
really
strat,
think
man.
it's gonna. I kind of doubt it's gonna happen. I'd be surprised. Yeah. Okay. Now the Reborns dies first. I feel like COJ is gonna die next.
Yeah, he's at 24. You gotta be good at math in this game, huh? You gotta know what the unit cost, which unit costs more, how many stocks they have left, how much life they're gonna come back with. I just shoot anything I see. The Qblade down about 50 right now. Even though they won, so even though in the last game, COJ's team won, they were kind of getting rocked in the actual game, but they're doing better here in game 2, but
there we
finally
go.
goes down.
And GPO3 took some damage. GPO3 should have burst by now. If she does just a little bit more damage,
Right back,
we'll
double
have her.
bazookas.
Yeah, playing this character, to be honest, is pretty rough on the fingers because you're pretty much holding down one button for the most part while you're playing.
Oh, Z?
Yeah.
That's kind of interesting. There's different like execution requirements for
Yeah.
the different suits. Out. Oh, damn! Nice combo right there.
Okay.
Qblade got started, but nice little save from GP. Good reaction too from Z.
Oh, good
Teamwork,
good
baby.
bird. Oh, pops the burst. Oh, overheats. Oh,
Ran right into the rocket.
Oh, no.
Turns around going after Reborns right now.
Are we going to see
So if Qblade goes down, it's
no
over.
mirror match?
If Qblade
yeah,
goes down, it's over.
Qblade dies.
Yeah.
There's no mirror
They don't have
match.
enough stocks right now.
Oh, GPO3 is dead. Okay, there's
no.
a chance.
130. They're going after GP, right? They're going to try and take him out. That'll be it.
Oh,
Kill,
is that
kill,
it?
kill.
Oh no, the shield.
Extend burst, get off me. They're both low right now. The only healthy one's Reborn.
Oh, Qblade pops first.
Next
Oh
hit
no!
win.
Oh, the
47 without
shield!
the kill.
Oh,
There we
it
go,
goes.
OTG.
Oh, no.
We've done it. We don't have the mirror match in Grand Finals. This would be the best Grand Finals too, because this was a very close winners match.
Yeah.
So we're getting a run back here. So congratulations there.
Yes.
COJ moving on to Grand Finals from the loser side, of course, up against the main villain, Decopon, right? The undefeated champion right there.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think any predictions? I'm gonna feel a 2-0.
2-0. Quick
Yeah,
2-0. I'm
quick
calling it quick 2-0.
2-0.
I hope I'm wrong. I'm saying this so that I'm wrong because I would like to see.
It'd be entertaining.
I would like to see COJ, you know, the non-meta team, reset the bracket and everything. But I don't know. This is what we saw last week
Yeah.
or last month.
So,
Definitely, Decopon was in the Grand Finals, the winner side, and it was just
over.
yeah, it was a wrap. It felt like his opponent just wanted to go home, right?
Yeah.
Just like, all right, destroy me here.
So I think we're gonna take a peek at the brackets one last time.
But yeah, congratulations there. So they got third place. The team that lost right there, Inoue. That's your buddy.
Yeah.
$300 bucks,
my
not bad.
amigo. Yeah.
300 or 200, I forget. We got a nice little chunk of change for playing Gundam at home. Something he would probably be doing anyway, right?
Yep. And I think pretty much all these players are pretty much happy to be like playing this game and getting money out of it. Because normally before, right, it's like almost near impossible to get money for.
You gotta
playing
pay
games in
money. You
Japan.
go to the arcade, you gotta pay money to play this game. But now, thanks to PlayStation, you get it for free. Well, I mean, you gotta buy it first, but after that, play as much as you want.
Yeah.
You got these tournaments that are free to enter every single week, with the finals happening once a month. I believe for this season right now, this is, it's like the winter season that we've been doing. I think this is the last week for us on stream, but the tournaments are going to continue.
Yep.
Every week, every week, every week.
That's right.
And hopefully we can come back one day.
Yep.
Now that I'm a certified Gundam pro, now that I've got
you got your
I've
license.
got 4 years or 4 months of experience. I know all 6 suits in the game.
All
That's
six.
all 6. That's all I've seen here.
Yeah. You only need to know like 5.
But I'm ready. But yeah, so the next up will be our grand final. So I'm sure you guys are familiar, but just if any new tournament players are watching, Decopon's team is in the winner side, so they need to lose twice. They have to lose the first set to bring them down in the losers bracket, and then they have to lose again. So they have a big advantage right now. very tall mountain to climb for COJ, but
It's been done before.
Yep.
It's been done before. I think we saw in January.
yeah, January definitely.
We saw a team, Horirin, the Forbidden player, the Colgate player that.
The beam that he can control, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
that's like a mid-tier team. They ended up getting the win, which was really nice to see over Decopon, right?
That was the shift, right? That's when
Yeah.
Decopon said, "I had enough of this.
Yeah.
I'm done with this. I'm done losing these bums."
Dropping my partner, getting a new
Get
one.
a top tier partner, and since then they haven't been dropped down to losers once.
Yeah. So for those of you who are just tuning in, this is Grand Finals. This is going to be our probably last set, and this is Mobile Suit Gundam Extreme versus Maxiboost
on
for the PS4 and PS5, and this will be, I guess, the end of our streams.
Of the streams here, but the game is still alive. Yep. And have they announced any? When did this? I know they keep updating new versions all the time in the arcade, but when did the console version come out? It feels like 2 years ago?
2 years ago in August, I think.
Have they announced any of the new versions coming out, or are they waiting?
They almost never do.
Yeah.
Like I want to say the Full Boost came out 7 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you mentioned that's a legacy
ago.
game, so like don't feel like it's too late to pick up, right? If you pick up the game now, you play it, you learn it. Whenever the next version does come out, you'll be ready to go.
Exactly. Like me, I started I think 2 years after the second version already came out on consoles, and hey, I got a second place medal at Evo. Like, what are you gonna do about that?
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna watch a replay first. So yeah, it's never too late to get in any of these titles. I highly recommend getting into this one first, though. This, to me, is the best one. And if they were to release the next iteration, it'd be much harder to get into, I feel.
You felt like it's faster, more chaotic or something, right? So yeah, it's good now to pick up
higher.
and just get a good base, a good understanding, and then you'll be ready to go.
Yeah.
But here we go. This is just a replay, guys, from the last match. This is GP. Is this from game one? I hope it's game one.
Yeah.
This is where both players decided at the end, they're like, let's time them out. We won. It's funny, it happens too in fighting games sometimes, where, especially in like Street Fighter, because it has like the gray light, so like you can't really tell who's winning, so you just kind of stand there, and then the best is when the guy thinks he won, and the timeout, and like fist pump, and then the other, it's like 2P wins, and it's like, what the?
It's like, huh?
What in the?
Yeah, I'll say, like, in terms of the execution too, one great thing about this series is there are so many characters that are very easy to play. Even this character that we're watching right now, pretty easy to pick up. It's, for new players, probably wouldn't be too difficult to learn. The only thing that's tough about this character is it's all physical, right?
You should just mash on all your different guns, right?
Yeah. If you like pressing buttons, then you'll definitely like this character.
I haven't seen the whip, though. I guess there's ultimate down there. I've seen him shoot a lot of different guns, but no whips yet.
BC is used as a movement tool. So he'll launch in a certain direction of his choosing. And if you use CSA with the whip, it will launch him across the map. It's kind of like he's George of the Jungle. He's just like going across the map, swinging.
I mean, the way some of these Gundams move in this game, it's like whatever it takes, man.
Yeah.
If you can get around, you got to get around. Because Reborn's gonna be flipping all over the place.
This character, weirdly enough, has one of the best melee attacks in the game. I don't know why. It's always been that way since the second iteration. But 6B is really strong. Yeah, that. So he just did the whip there. He went backwards. Yeah, that's the BC. Yeah, I think neutral for these the characters of COJ and GPO3. Their type of neutral is just to throw as much stuff out there and hope that the opponent gets hit by it. It's not like very calculated. It's just, okay, I have a bunch of coins, let me throw them up in the air and hope I get like
shotgun strategy. Spray and pray.
Yeah.
Damn, alright. I think that was it, right? That big snipe on Reborns lowered his score enough that he ends up in 4th place.
Yeah, minus 3,000.
Yeah, as you see, like GP in this game too. If this is game 1, right? GP not really doing much. At least is what we thought. There's no way they're getting smoked right now. Who did we watch? We watched Z for game
the
1
first
here.
game.
Yeah. So even Z didn't seem like he was dominating too hard. It was, oh man, Qblade's doing everything. Qblade's doing everything. But it's actually Reborns. Reborns is a dead weight. Is Qblade 2500?
Yes.
So Reborns is the big body.
Yeah, we've also noticed that I think other than the Dragon, every team comp has been 3,000, 2,500.
And if it works, it works. If that's the meta, stick with it.
Yeah, and they're just gonna run out the clock.
Yeah, it's about now. It's like 20 seconds left. So this is interesting, right?
They just chill.
See?
They're like,
See how
we're
they're staying
not gonna
full
play.
screen right
I'm
now?
done.
So we'd assume that this is unwinnable, right?
Yeah.
Look how healthy Reborns is and Qblade is, and meanwhile the health for this team is really low. So we're like, all right, it's gonna be a timeout. Now it was weird because GP is not going in. They believe they win. Like they believe that they're gonna win the timeout. Only they believe. This is mad funny. They're both just like, no. And then who wins? It was actually Reborns. It's the one who messed up. See? Wait, what?
Both teams lose.
Oh, so it shows there that they lose, but then you go by the score. Yeah.
Lose, yeah.
So you go by the score there.
So at arcade,
you both lose $1.
You both lose $1. Yep. Yeah. So timeouts are not a very good thing to do. Although I will say
that's a jerk move. In the arcade, I'd just throw. If I was like playing, I was like, all right, if I'm gonna lose $1, I guess I'll just walk in your bullets just so I die right there if we can't win. You got to be a hater just to be like, no, I'm taking everyone. No one gets to play anymore. If I don't get to play, nobody gets to play.
One of the best moments I've ever had in arcade was my friend came in from America and we were playing, and we were getting stomped. We were about to lose, and we had a whole minute left on the clock, and we somehow managed to survive where both people lost, and we popped off and we were screaming in the arcade, staff telling us to be quiet.
But you still lost.
Yeah, we still lost, but we made them lose too. If I
that's
can't win, you can't win.
There you go.
And we're gonna go into our first game here of Grand Finals.
What a
COJ
bad system, but I guess it makes sense
Dekopon.
for they're just trying to make as much money as they can.
It's
so
all
it's like,
about the money.
But here we go. Yeah, the grand finals, like you said. Don't worry, boys. I know you're missing out on your Qblade and Reborns action. Well, there you go. On the left, last month's champion Dekopon and what's his name? Inori. Last month's champion Dekopon as well. Second place in December. Second place in January. He's been in grand finals every single month here.
Yep.
On the winner's side, just sitting pretty right now, but who knows, man? The Z team put up a good fight in the winner's side.
COJ is the first time in grand finals, so maybe we can see a change. Maybe the past won't repeat itself.
Bam, 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 bam. Reborns, man, I'm tired of what just flip all day. I'm tired of.
Yep, don't have to do anything.
Yeah, very non-committal. Like you have to come to me, but if I want to go in, I can do whatever I want.
Oh no!
There we go. Get him, Z.
Oh,
GP
no.
getting beat up. You mentioned they kind of expect GP to go down first. Z untouched, so far so good.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna just have the plan of GPO3 dying, taking all the lives, which is very strange for GPO3 to like be that character to kind of be aggressive with. But again, I think it's just they're playing around the idea of let's just throw as many things out there and hope that they run into something.
It's working right now. Reborns are running into a lot of stuff. But again, as we've always seen, it's not Reborns, it's Dekopon, it's Qblade.
Yeah.
And still at 620 health, still very, very healthy.
Yeah, full health.
And there's always the kind of the X factor in these games.
Right.
Dekopon's so good too. Like, see, like Reborn's getting low. You go in to try and finish Reborn, suddenly shot in the back.
Oh, the Gaga's actually saved him.
Yeah, but he's quite low. He's one stray bullet, one stray laser, anything, and GP's down. So health-wise, right now, Reborn's team slight advantage. Okay, never mind. Okay, it's about even now.
Not anymore.
Both of their suits, one hit away from dying.
Let's see if Reborn's pops burst before dying. I feel like maybe, but I kind of doubt it. I think it's too risky because just the nature of this other team of having so much random stuff thrown out that not worth the risk.
I think GP ran into something. I think
Yeah,
there was a
ran
big
into those
explosion.
Gagas.
That was a Gaga that blew him up.
Yep.
GP back. G starting to take damage.
Oh,
71. Okay,
he's
I was gonna
down.
say he took 71 but didn't die. But nice follow up right there. So still pretty even, but yeah, it's Kublai.
Oh no! All right, Reborns should burst sooner than later. Any amount of damage that Reborns gives or takes is wasted
now.
burst.
Yeah, because you got the full meter management, very important. Oh, he's going in now.
Okay,
yeah,
now
okay.
he's gonna use it.
G cornered.
And I feel like COJ is gonna use S burst to counter. Yep, there we go. So two
Just
counter
chaos
bursts.
happening right now. Kublai finally got hit too, but still on that first stock, only down half life right now.
Yep. Oh.
Nice. Nice shots. Sorry,
Oh,
sorry,
Reborn.
I'm cheering against the Reborn team. Please don't hate. I don't want to get any complaints after this. I'm sorry.
Nah, that's fine.
I gotta be neutral commentary.
The future needs to change.
We need a new month. We need a new champion.
We need a new champion, yeah. Right now, I think, are we gonna see a repeat of last time where the timer's gonna go off and GPO3 is
Maybe we
gonna
got 10
somehow win
seconds
it?
left, right? 10 seconds left,
Or
but
30.
GP and Chi are very, very low.
Yeah. Oh my god, that sub just barely hit.
Nah, I don't think they're gonna risk the timeout again. They lost last time. They're gonna finish the job right now.
Oh!
Nice, straight hit. She's down. Okay, she's
Oh,
just
Kublai
went down.
burst. Just, I
They're
think
trying to
it's
finish the
gonna
job right
secure
now.
the
If they kill
game.
GP, that's it, yeah. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, dead,
He
dead.
finished. He finished.
Oh!
From behind.
No!
Nice.
Oh
and
my
Kublai
god,
at
still
4.
alive.
Kublai at 4.
Oh no, friendly
Kublai
fire!
at 4.
S burst!
Come on. 3, back. Just hit him.
Oh!
No,
Oh
they
my
dodged.
god, who won?
They dodged. It had to be Kublai. All right, who's in 4th place? Who's in 4th place?
Oh,
Reborn sucks! Again, just like we saw last time, Reborns 4th place, different team, but the same suit. So Reborns in 4th place. That means game 1 going to C.
Sucks to sucks, Reborns.
They had it too, right?
Yeah,
Kublai
that
was at 4, man. That was like a one-hit game for
so
everybody.
Close.
I don't
Wow.
know how you don't get hit when you're down to like 4 HP and they're both targeting you and lasers everywhere. I don't know how these guys can like maneuver like that.
That GPO3 was hit
Mhm.
by his teammate.
Oh, friendly fire.
And then, so of course there's friendly fire, but the damage percentage is so much lower. And the GPO3 was hit enough to where it was like sent down and it had invincibility when it wakes
frame,
up.
so it ran out the clock a little bit.
Yeah.
That's pretty. I don't know if it was intentional or not,
I don't
but
think
it
it
worked.
was intentional,
worked.
but man, what good luck. Yeah.
But it worked. All right, so 1-0 here, but again, if they win this game, if G's team can win this game, all it is a bracket reset.
Yep.
They don't win the tournament yet.
All right. It's like PDF and
yeah, it's specifically why are there timeouts specifically with this matchup? Like, we've seen a lot of different matchups throughout the months here, but specifically these two squads. This is like the 3rd or 4th timeout we've seen with them.
So in the version before this one, they were like, it was kind of known as like timeout festa is what it's called, because people would like play like so passively, and generally like the proper way to play is like neutral heavy, like play very safely, don't do anything risky, and we're kind of seeing that from both teams. And it's just really interesting to see like how they're very averse to risk, especially the Reborns team, because Reborns has the tools to kind of get in and control the pace no matter what. Oh, that was such a
Maybe
good
they're
character.
like OG players, you know, they're from that old school, the lame style. That's to say for fighting games, like the old school East Coast players are very, very, you know, defensive or risk averse, very defensive.
Like there's like not enough people here like mashing DP. Like, that's pretty much what we need. Oh. So right now it's COJ's team is losing.
Yeah. They haven't even, I guess Kublai got touched a little bit, but GP down about half life.
Yep.
No deaths yet though, they're still in there.
GPO3 should have burst. Oh, that was risky going to overheat for that assist.
GP down to 12 too.
Oh no.
No, don't
you
die.
Don't get the pickup. 12 HP.
He survived. Yeah, but he survived.
Oh no.
And now combo on
this
Chi.
is huge.
237.
Has burst.
You get Oki too.
Yeah, Oki on Reborns is hard to beat. Oh, okay. This is BC sub. Always good. Oh. See how the burst goes.
Yeah, it's not over yet, but alright, one down, GP down.
It's pretty close though. Reborns close to dying.
Well, Cuba took a lot of damage. I didn't see that.
Oh,
nice
good
shield.
block.
Yeah, get off me. Yeah, they're getting their butts kicked, but hold on. They're working on the comeback right now. They're still down. They got to make it happen.
Oh, Reborns is dead.
Alright, they got one.
Okay,
get Cuba. Get Cuba too. Get Cuba. Give me the reset.
Uh-oh. Oh, those missiles! Oh.
Damn. He got, I didn't even see what happened. He got pinching from both sides from two different lasers.
Yeah.
Cuba again. That's what we always see too.
The sub-homing projectile is so good.
Yeah.
But Garby, so good. Oh my god.
Cuba is always...
Oh,
no! Damn.
Full S-burst.
And now 120, right? Doesn't come back with his full health. He's dead in one, and that should be the game. Cuba, though...
Cuba is
it's always
one
like this.
combo away.
But they can't catch her. They can never catch her.
Oh,
there
no!
There it is. Snipe. So she is down to 1-1.
So Cuba bursted to eat up the input of the She Gundam. That's smart. That's smart.
The distraction right there.
I can't even do that.
The distraction right
there. 1-1.
Reborns is in 4th place again, by the way. I don't know what's going on. Even though his team won, he was in 4th place for the points. But yeah, 1-1. So we're either gonna have a reset. We'll go back to 0-0 for the Shin Grand Finals, or Decablone's gonna win 2 months in a row.
Yep.
They're just one game away from another Reborns Cuba champion. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. I want to see, like, this is my experience at Gundam, but I want to watch other tournaments now. I want, like, is America on this meta too? Is there like a different?
Not really.
Everyone plays their favorite?
I mean, it depends on who's playing. If like the best of the best are playing, then you're going to see the meta. But if it's like only one like team of really strong players, they'll just like mess around and play whatever they want.
Oh man, look at this. It's only fitting we're following Decopon here for what could be the last match.
GP3 already taking damage. She already taking damage.
This is the captain. This is arguably the best player in the tournament. Dropped his old partner, picked up an ace there. Someone that can match his own skill. And this is the patented Decopon playstyle. Just run away the entire time. Stay full screen. Don't let anybody get near you. Just like look at the range he fights from. It's crazy.
Yeah, he can throw out the. People like can fire the funnels from pretty much any range. Of course, in red range or red lock range, the homing quality is higher, but
just throw him out and let him work. Yeah, so much different from like earlier we saw G Gundam, God Gundam. He's just like trying to run in your face there.
Oh no, that's
nice shot.
Really big. Just those kind of moments can allow this COJ to kind of come back.
They're going after GP right there. 2v1 right here. She kind of tried to save him, but you know, Decopon of course ready. Switch a lock on him, and now he's doing damage too.
I'm surprised that Decopon didn't go for the purge there, but either way, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, big life lead right now.
They are winning pretty nicely right now. The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
This always happens, right? Even if they lose the first game, they come back stronger and stronger. Oh my god, this is a wash. Congratulations. Decopon. They haven't even been touched, man. They took out both suits already.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like,
okay.
Oh, 168, not bad, but
yeah, look at that. GP down at
GP
down at like 150. Reborns might go down, but they're gonna have to go down 2 more times to make this happen. It's always this Decopon in Game 3. He's like Michael Jordan or something, man.
Yeah. Like something.
Goodbye,
just
GP. Look at
activates.
GP. He's on a pixel. 2v1.
Oh, he gets it. Oh, he got the kill.
But Reborns come back at full health, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, it's
right.
no. That's it. All right, good job.
This game very momentum heavy, right? That was such a strong start from Decopon's team right there. That was just like, all right, we took out both of you guys, 2 stocks, we didn't take any damage. Like, good luck. And look at that. Damn. But congratulations once again for the final, at least for this winter season, the final streamed event, Decopon. And what's his teammate's name?
Inori.
And Inori, his new teammate, right? The ringer. So Decopon, of course, I think the MVP of this entire season.
Yep.
Second place, first place, right? Just too dominant with that meta right there, and winning himself a clean $400, I think.
Yep. And just to kind of remind everyone out there, while this might be the last stream for us, this ESL tournament will be going every month.
Yep.
For I think until December.
I have no idea, but
when.
it's still happening. You can check out, even if you don't play Gundam, if you got PlayStation, which I know you guys do, you just go on the dashboard, the main menu, and there's an events tab, tournaments tab, and it'll tell you what events are happening, what games you own. You can just enter for free right from there. You don't need to do anything. So really, really convenient. And a lot of these have prizes, whether it's like a gift card for PlayStation, you can download a game, or just straight cash like we're giving out here.
Yep.
So check it out.
Yep. And I think we're going to look at the bracket again one more time.
The final,
the final picture of
the overall score here of everything that's happened.
Yep. And here we have it, a lot of 2-0s. And finally our winner, Decopon, with that 2-1. Congratulations.
It's game 3 too. It's always a game 3. I wish it was like 2-1 asterisk and be like they kicked ass in game 3. They did it in the winners finals. Remember after the timeout it was the same thing. They won without losing a stock. Yeah, just dominating here.
Yeah. So congratulations to Inori and Decopon, or Ku, I think is what your name is on Twitter.
So you mentioned last time the champs today, right? Decopon and Inori, they had some words to say to each other, and they actually ran a set. They ran a 1v1.
They 1v1'd each other. I'd have to find the tweet, but I just know that Decopon won by a ridiculous amount and talked a lot of trash online.
So maybe it's like, because they have to split the money. They got to split the prize money here. So maybe it's like, look, I'm the captain. I'm the captain. I carried you. I won 70%. I don't know. Let's settle it in game. And it looks like Decopon is too good there.
Yeah, it's a pretty funny thing to see. I think for the most part, we don't really see that stateside. For example, with our tournaments, we don't really have that. I've personally never
understand how 1v1 works, right? This is a 2v2 game, so is there a mode that's 1v1, or is it like you and a bot?
There is a 1v1 mode in this game. And of course, you can make a lobby for just 1v1. And certain characters obviously do better than
I mean,
others.
it's like a completely different skill set for the player, and also the mechs, right? Some are designed for 2v2 and everything.
Yeah. Even for example, some combos you'd never do in a real game. Because
you'll get shot from the side.
Yeah,
right?
You can just do it in 1v1. You
don't have to worry about anybody interrupting you there. It's a pretty good. So keep me posted if they do another salty money match or something like that.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I have a feeling that we're going to be seeing it within this week, though. Some tweet about the results, I whooped his butt again.
He seems like a very confident, if that's a word you want to say, very confident fellow. But I mean, with these results,
outspoken.
Yeah. I want to see how good he is compared to the best of the best. Is he the best? Because this is the old version, right?
Yeah.
Is he the net play monster, or are there
I mean, in terms of compared to the top of the top, I think Decopon has entered the biggest tournament that we have for Gundam is called Premium Dogfight. He's entered PDF, but I don't know if he's gotten top 8 or top 4.
Okay.
I know Reki has though. So the Inoue team that we saw got 3rd. One of the players there, I believe, has gotten 1st or 2nd place.
So even if he didn't perform there, he's beating and hanging with these guys here. So he just the transitive property. I learned that in school. You know, he's definitely a top player there.
He's definitely in like that conversation of like, oh, he's like one of the best of the best for sure. I think it's a very, very small pool of players, maybe about 50. And what's really interesting is in the current version, they actually, at the end of every season, they tweet like the top 50 players that performed, and it's the same faces over and over again.
Every time there.
Yeah,
I mean, we saw just with these tournaments, right? We saw the same group basically every month for the 4.
Yeah.
And these are not players that are invited, right? They have to qualify for the weekly tournament, so they beat everybody to get here, and it's always the same people. So.
Yeah, and I think from what we've seen before, of course, every month we have some of the same teams, but there have been new teams that have come, and again in other countries you can enter this for free. Even if you're new, give it a try. Maybe you'll get lucky. Like my first ever tournament, I entered it, and by default I got 3rd place because no one else was there.
Yeah, that's always the best, right? Win's a win. It doesn't matter how you get it.
So it's worth looking into. I think though for the North American side of ESL, there are quite a number of players that are going in.
I'm sure they're very helpful too. I know the kids these days love Discord. They love sharing tech and posting all the information in there. And usually, people are very welcoming. We want you to play whatever game. Like this is my game. I want more people playing it. So we'll help you out. So if you thought it was interesting, give it a try.
Yeah.
It was on sale. I don't know if it's on sale now, but last month it was on sale.
Yes, it was on sale for 50% off.
So keep your eyes on it, even if it's not on sale now. But it sounds good. Set a memo, set a reminder. Next time it's there, just grab it, give it a try.
Yeah, and again, it's very easy to pick up, hard to master. There's a little bit of single-player content too. If maybe you're afraid of playing online, that's okay. You can grind out the single player a little bit. And,
get comfortable, yeah.
Yeah, and then go on and deal with monsters like me.
Yeah, get smoked by the 15-year-old veterans there that are there to kick your butt. Yeah. If even after all of us selling this game and it doesn't sound like anything you're interested in, well, I got good news. We'll be back here tomorrow. Same time, same place, TV/PlayStation for Tekken 7. So I'll be here. I think Obama's gonna join me. But for Gundam, this is it's been a lot of fun the past 4 months. I learned a lot. Thank you for teaching me. Thank you for teaching everybody. But yes, once again, guys, I'm Juna. I'm joined with Mr. Gundam himself.
I'm Crow, or at DA_Scarecrow on Twitter. Yeah.
And thank you for joining us, guys. We'll see you tomorrow for Tekken.
Yep.
Peace.
Peace.
Bye-bye.